Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your Progress Live Reactions. We are live reacting to Progress Chapter 14 today. The name of the show, simple guys, Thunderbastard.
I love it. I think it's a name that just suits Progress so well. And looking at this card, I'm really looking forward to it because we got quite a few people I've never even heard of.
And the first match that we're getting is an 8-man Thunderbastard match. So they actually named the show after a match concept. And from what I understand, the Thunderbastard is almost similar to like an Aztec warfare in that you start with two people, and after an interval of time, someone else comes out, and I'm fairly sure it's elimination and the last man standing wins.
Okay, now here's my question. Is this for anything like #1 contendership or something?
You know what? I'm going to see if I can find an answer to that because I do not know.
I mean, we know Paul Robinson.
It is #1 Progress Championship, #1 contendership.
Very interesting. So knowing that, let's take a look at the field. Paul Robinson, who we know just last chapter, not only walked out on Will Ospreay, thus ending the Swords of Essex, but in the same night aligned with Jimmy Havoc, who we'll get to in a moment. Joey Lakeside, who honestly that name's not ringing any bells for me.
He was the basically the young lion that we saw in like chapter 4 or 5.
Okay. Will Ospreay, we know he's going to have an axe to grind with Paul Robinson, and you know he's been trying to get in the Progress Championship picture. This could be his ultimate opportunity. Darrell Allen, I'm surprised he made the cut in this, but then again, I feel like he got a big win just last chapter. Who was it against? Was it against Rampage Brown? Or did Rampage Brown win that match? I'm trying to think. Danny Garnell, who you and I have always liked, he's always been kind of under the radar. He could really break out in a major way here. Stixx, so I feel like ever since he's kind of changed his attitude, he's been a dominant force as well. Marty Scurll, you and I both know how we feel about him. And Mike Hitchman, who, if I remember correctly, isn't he that like the wild boar? Isn't that like his nickname, Mike Hitchman?
Yes, that's correct.
I've missed him. It's going to be so cool seeing him because I remember when I saw him the first time, I'm like, wow, this guy is really unique to me. So then we've got Madman Manson's open challenge. Please don't answer it, Grado. Please. Oh, my God. Martin Kirby versus Mark Haskins. I love Mark Haskins so much. This is going to be great. London Riots versus F.S.U. That's going to be a stellar tag team match. Pastor William Eaver versus Chuck Mambo versus Ali Armstrong. Is that 3 debuting talents in one match? Because I'm not familiar with any of those.
Yes, it is 3 debuting talents in one match, and it is also a natural progression series quarterfinal 3-way match. So the
wow
moves on to the semis.
Wow, that's crazy. And then the 2 big matches, Noam Dar, who I have loved in Progress, and I can't wait to see return on 205 Live after seeing his Progress stuff and really even watching his CWC stuff more recently, versus Jimmy Havoc. Should be a stellar matchup. And then our main event, Rampage Brown versus Samoa Joe. Brother, I got to ask you, there are 4 matches I'm torn on for which I'm actually make that 5 matches I'm torn on that I'm looking forward to most. Rampage Brown and Joe, obviously, because that should be a hard-hitting Haas fight. Dar versus Havoc, which should be an exemplary world title match. London Riots versus F.S.U. should be a crazy tag match. Kirby versus Haskins, I'm biased because obviously Haskins, and this Thunderbastard match. I mean, so which match are you most looking forward to?
Well, I'm hoping that the main event and the world title match can live up to it and that we get momentum kept up throughout the show, because to me, the match that I am most looking forward to is our curtain jerker, the Thunderbastard #1 contendership match.
All right. Well, you know what? Enough stalling, man. I'm licking my chops after reading over this card and just raising my own expectations. So let's do this. I'm at 0-0-0-0. You can count us down whenever you're ready, brother.
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. If you're interested in watching along with us, you can get Progress at demandprogress.pivotshare.com, $7.49 a month, and you get Progress on demand. You can watch any and all chapters on demand whenever you want, and this is going to be one of them, guys. John, you already said you were ready, so let's get into this, baby. 3, 2, 1, go.
And there's the Progress logo. Love this promotion. I feel like it's got elite competitors. And again, that Thunderbastard match, huge stakes, #1 contendership. Who do you got in this one, partner? Who do you think is going to win this one?
I got to go with Ospreay, man. I think Ospreay is, I mean, after Paul Robinson turned on him and joined Jimmy Havoc, I think my boy Ospreay is finally going to get a big win here in Progress. So I'm really pulling for my boy Ospreay.
You know, I don't blame you for picking Ospreay. I think Smart Money has Ospreay, but here's my concern. I got to wonder, as we're seeing here a look at Rampage Brown, as he's going to go to war with Samoa Joe in our main event tonight. I got to wonder, man, where Ospreay is psychologically, because, you know, I know he's got beef with Jimmy Havoc. I know he's got beef with you know, that whole gang, you know, but like they almost cut his ear off last chapter. And to me, you know, can he really get to a place where he can win this match and then face Jimmy Havoc with the confidence that he would need to bring the world title home? That is ultimately my question as we're taking a look here at just more highlights. Rampage Brown, I have said it time and time again, the man has every physical gift necessary to succeed in this business. He's an absolute stud. And there you see, I believe, I want to say that's Noam Dar, but I'm not.
No, that was Darrell Allen from last week, brother.
Well, no, that Darrell Allen was tapping out. I'm saying the guy that got him in the knee bar looked like Noam Dar. Now,
that is Dar then, yeah.
I guess these were shows that happen in between chapters because we know that that's a thing. And maybe that's how Dar got his match. I mean, Dar is to say he's a proficient technical wrestler would be understating it. I think Jimmy Havoc's going to be in for a rough night tonight because, and here we see the package. And I got Brown. I love that Brown has always been on the cusp of becoming Progress champion again, but he can't quite get back there. I think that's very compelling storytelling to me.
Yeah, man. It's almost like what they're doing with Balor on Raw.
Yeah. Oh, my God. That match he had with Seth last night was fantastic. And now,
speaking of Balor, he was in a Progress match last week, Fergal Devitt taking on ZSJ. That was fun.
That's right. And you know what? While we're getting all this done, there you see Brown still a baby face, showing respect to Dar. I think that's really cool. Unless, is he going to turn on it here? No.
Nope.
No, wow. All right, awesome. But you know, what I was going to say was, while this video package is going, I want to thank everybody that's made our continued coverage of Progress possible. I just looked at the Patreon, you know, before we went live, clocked in at $130. So we're a good bit, you know, over the limit to keep it going. Of course, if you haven't donated yet, please consider doing so. You know, joining our Discord, which I think is a very fun experience. That's only $3 a month. And yet, because of your donations, because of your generosity, we are able to come up here and do stuff like this. So I just wanted to take this moment, because it seemed like the most convenient one, to really express my gratitude to everybody that's made this possible today. You guys are awesome. As you see here.
I think this is the segment where Smallman told Rampage that he was going to get to face Joe.
Nice.
That's just my guess at least.
Oh, he said, I'm through with Screw Indie Wrestling.
I mean, we kind of had that idea.
Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, because he did get replaced. I'm surprised that there wasn't more dissension between the guys, that Rampage could just be like, I'm over it. And then they're like, oh, cool, we got your replacement, it's fine. Well, Rampage Brown
if you were Nathan Cruz and Mark Haskins, would you want to try and challenge this dude when he tries to leave your faction?
No. I'd be like, you know what? We thank you for your time.
Yeah, we appreciate your service, and we will move on accordingly.
And now Noam Dar is looking to become Progress champion. Now, I'm excited for this chapter. I feel like they've done a great job to, you know, set tone, and I'm just feeling good today. It's good wrestling. And, hey, man, Thunderbastard match. Oh, I can't wait to see the wild boar Mike Hitchman.
Yeah.
And there's Marty with his douchey grin. And who are we starting this match with?
I have the entrances in order in the description.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, we're starting things off with Paul Robinson and Joey Lakeside.
Oh, and Mike Hitchman doesn't come out till last.
This is Regression. I wonder if Regression is the name of the Jimmy Havoc stable with the London Riots and Robinson here.
Oh, because it would be an antonym of Progress, would be Regress.
I love
Oh,
that.
Jimmy Havoc, we can't quit you.
Oh, and there's Joey Lakeside.
Wait, Lakeside looking like he really wants a piece of Paul Robinson right away. What the hell did he do to you?
Oh my God, Joey Lakeside's entrance music is "It's My Life" by Bon Jovi.
That just screams Tool to me.
Right, though? It really does.
Oh, Joey Lakeside, you're not going to succeed. I mean, with a name like that, Jesus Christ, you're doomed to fail.
Wow.
Look, Paul, you don't owe these fucking miscreants anything. Oh, why did you turn on Ospreay? I like the Swords of Essex. I don't. Oh my God. See, now, where was the class in that? What the fuck, Lakeside?
I don't think Lakeside gives a shit about class, brother.
Yeah, he clearly doesn't. And now look at that jumping forearm there. Poor Paul Robinson, who, God forbid, he makes better life choices for his own welfare. Suddenly, he's the bad guy. And now Lakeside acting like he's odd shit, coming off the top rope, crossbody there by and kick out there by Robinson. Referee in perfect position. And now kick to the gutter, Robinson.
Sunset
flip by Lakeside.
Hey, Rob. Oh my
God. What a shot to the fan. Now Paul Robinson, done with being Mr. Wrestling, done with being the good guy. And yeah, fuck you guys. Hammering in the form. You know what? I'm proud of Jimmy Havoc. I'm proud of Paul Robinson. And I'm proud of the London Riots. People don't matter. We use each other all the time. It's the natural fucking order. Will Ospreay needs to get over himself. He got used, and now he no longer has any value as a human being. As far as I'm concerned, I'm even offended he's in this match. He should probably just crawl in a hole and die instead, but I digress. As Lakeside now, oh, what a kick to the midsection. And Robinson just expertly picking Lakeside apart to start this contest here. Irish whip. Lakeside in the corner, and the back hitting hard into the turnbuckle there, and Robinson's got him right where he wants him. Oh, what a flipping leg drop. Phenomenal by Robinson. And now the referee almost looking a bit perplexed that Robinson chooses to continue the beatdown. But you know what? That's just the way he is. He likes inflicting pain because it's finally getting him somewhere. As, oh, what a headbutt there. And another headbutt to Lakeside, and a third one.
Are headbutts more effective when you're a chrome dome?
Probably. Hammerlock. It's going to be a hammerlock DDT. It is the Andrade special into the guillotine. Look at Paul Robinson. Oh, tab Lakeside. It's over. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot this isn't by elimination. This is by timer. Oh, crap, Paul. Crap, Paul.
And...
Oh, no. Please, no. No. Paul, it's okay. Paul, it's okay. Listen, if he has... No!
Oh, jeez!
No. Oh, my God. He was coming with a steel chair. What a madman. And the referee taking it away from him. Oh, there's a low blow.
God damn it.
Wear a cup, fuckwad.
Please.
You know what? Ospreay got exactly what he deserved. And now the referee reprimanding here.
Paul Robinson has been disqualified.
What?
Oh, and then he spit in Ospreay's face. So I guess this match is not no DQ, and Paul Robinson was just disqualified for the low blow.
That is a disgrace. That was self-defense. Will Ospreay came in like a madman with a steel chair, which he had no business bringing with him, by the way. I don't understand what his gripe is. So you got your ear almost cut off. Deal with it. For fuck's sake. And now poor Paul Robinson's been screwed out of a chance of the Progress Championship because Ospreay claims he was kicked a little too low. Yeah, seems legit. Screw you, Ospreay. And now Lakeside gonna come in.
If Paul Robinson was a little smarter, he would have just eaten that chair shot, and then Ospreay would have been the one getting disqualified.
And why should Robinson have to be abused? Because he stood up for himself and he chose better relationships. And now Lakeside... 2. Oh, kick out there. I will say Ospreay is as tough as they come. Oh, look at that beautiful flip there. Oh, caught the leg. Duck the Enziguri does Lakeside. Lakeside. No, waist lock. Lakeside, back elbow. Off the ropes. Hangs down the rope as Ospreay. And, oh, Fosbury flop. Beautifully done. Joey Lakeside and Ospreay killing each other. You see Ospreay feigning a shoulder injury. He's got that tape all around it. And now the referee checking on Joey Lakeside here.
I wonder what that shoulder injury was from.
Yeah, probably from him crying and sobbing so hard that he almost got his ear cut off, that he probably took the shoulder out of place. And now Lakeside scrambling to recover here. And now we got the countdown again here. And according to the description, next person out is Dazzling Darrell Allen.
Dazzling Darrell, baby. There he is. Ospreay low. Darrell under. Darrell over. Oh, head scissors, head scissors.
Ospreay hung on.
But Allen with the arm drag, beautiful.
And Ospreay vaults Allen over the rope.
Oh, Allen with the spear. Oh, flips over again. Ospreay, though, with the forearm knee. Back into the ropes. Ducks the lariat attempt. Oscutter.
No.
He missed.
I don't know. And he might have missed because of Ospreay's shoulder. Let's keep in mind, it's not 100% here.
But I thought he was feigning the injury, John.
I mean, he clearly is, but I mean, he's a very committed actor, which is what I've learned today. And double drop kick. Oh, but I think Allen got the better of it. This is a golden opportunity for the Dazzler here.
You trying to expose our business, son?
And Will Ospreay now on the outside. If they could just eliminate Ospreay, this Thunderbastard match would improve significantly. As now Joey Lakeside.
Who is your pick to win again?
I'm thinking either Mike Hitchman, because he's coming out last, so he's got the luck of the draw, or Stixx, because he's been so impressive. But who knows? Ospreay might just be able to run the gauntlet. I mean, Lord knows he cheated to get here by being like, oh, Paul Robinson kicked me in the balls. No fair. Oh, wait a minute. Jim Smallman was just told something. Did something happen?
I think something happened to Darrell Allen.
Oh. This might not be good. I think Darrell Allen might be out of this match.
Yeah, I think he took some kind of a blow to the head that we might not have seen.
That's very unfortunate. I mean, Darrell Allen had just gotten in this match. I feel like only moments later he's out of it. Now, Joey Lakeside, a guy who I remember when you said the young lion, because I vaguely remember the match that he was in, that we saw him the first time, doing surprisingly well in this gauntlet match. I mean, granted, I think it's been mostly luck because Paul Robinson got himself DQ'd. And then Darrell Allen here with this injury, which I do hope he gets better soon. You know, one half of the Bunger Knights, and I think a singles competitor that has a lot to offer. As we hear Danny Garnell, he's coming out now.
Yeah, basically, it kind of feels more like a 6-man gauntlet rather than an 8-man, just because of the quick eliminations of Robinson eliminating himself and then Darrell Allen being eliminated due to injury.
Oh, and oh my God, that German by Danny Garnell. And Danny Garnell is an impressive big man who I feel like really wants to get to that next level in progress.
Northern Lights into the bridge. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
They got it. Man, I mean, these bodies
this match has now come down to Danny Garnell and Will Ospreay. I believe we only have 3 more entrants left.
I mean, that is huge if you're Danny Garnell, because his music just hit. And within the first few moments, he eliminated Joey Lakeside. So now he's got a good bit of time with Ospreay in a one-on-one match. And again, Ospreay, oh, and now look at this, the stub there. Danny Garnell, he might have changed tactics recently that we didn't know about.
Is that done? No, it's not.
It's very interesting to me, partner, that Danny Garnell would employ such tactics. I always remember him being more of an upstanding guy, but maybe he thought that wasn't working. Oh, my God.
Maybe desperation kicked in.
Maybe. I mean, look, I don't blame Danny Garnell.
What was that?
I said, I don't blame Danny Garnell if that's the case, to your point about desperation, because when you look like he does and you have the ring savvy that he does, and it's not bringing you world championships, well, and Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Danny Garnell recognized what a lariat in the corner, that he needed to do something different. Snapmare takeover. What a kick to the back there. I like this new Danny Garnell. This guy's vicious elbow drop there. And Ospreay, you can almost see Ospreay looking pissed off.
I feel like this version of Danny Garnell would be a welcomed addition to Regression.
Absolutely. I mean, this guy could be anybody's heavy, and I'd buy it. And now you see the countdown going on here. And Ospreay really struggling. Ospreay would love an opportunity at Jimmy Havoc. He'd love to pay Jimmy Havoc back for everything. And I don't think he's done with Paul Robinson yet, but I digress. And here we go. Our next entrant here. Stixx.
Here we go.
Now, you want to talk about a big man that's been impressive.
I was going to say, here's a guy that can physically challenge Danny Garnell right here.
Yeah, and doesn't need to cheat or use any cheap tactics to do so. You know, the first time that these guys met, it's funny. I feel like the script was flipped, that Stixx was the more malicious competitor with a hot head and an ill temperament. And I feel like Danny Garnell's adopted that, and Stixx has really embraced the fans and embraced his own ability. And here we go.
His own ability, which is pretty significant.
Absolutely. Oh, spinning
side slam.
That could do it right there.
And it does. Garnell is done. We're down to Stixx and Ospreay now. And again, now only 2 remaining competitors.
I'll tell you what, the rate of eliminations has been shocking to me for the first ever Thunderbastard match.
Yeah.
I mean, this has been absolutely unreal.
This is really laying the groundwork for a type of match that could be a real barn burner in the future, though, if given more time.
Absolutely. And now Stixx putting his hand out, and I think he's genuine, and there it is. Like, oh, wait. You know what, though? I can't entirely blame Stixx for that. He recognizes, I mean, he was close to beating Rampage Brown when he was Progress Champion, but he couldn't get it done. Stixx would love to get back there. What a gourd buster.
Gourd buster, yeah.
I'll tell you this, Stixx.
And Ospreay kicks out. He's not going down that easily.
I'll tell you, Stixx with his build, he almost kind of reminds me of like a Matt Morgan type, if you will. Like this big guy that just really has all these...
I mean, he's definitely not as tall as Matt Morgan, but I can agree with you on the build point.
Absolutely. And there's a knee there by Ospreay. The only difference is I do think that what Stixx doesn't have over Matt Morgan in height, he does have over him in technique. And I think that's significant here. And now Ospreay, going to go Irish whip Stixx, kick to the midsection. This is Ospreay off the ropes. Pop up power. Yes. Oh my God.
2. And Ospreay still does not leave.
How bad does Ospreay want to be the #1 contender? Because look, Progress might have changed up its rankings and who gets to be a contenders a little bit, because you know that they don't keep track of wins and losses anymore. And we've seen guys, get opportunities to get back into the hunt. But Ospreay thinks, this could still be my only chance to be #1 contender. I mean, how many chances does any one person have in their cup to use? And Ospreay's looking...
Oh, God, I hear pretty fly for a white guy by the offspring. It's Party Marty Scurll.
Oh, my God. And now there is Party Marty. Good God.
He's dancing, John. How does this make you feel inside?
I'm cringing so fucking hard. Oh, not air guitar. You're better than this. And now...
No wonder he hates Tanahashi so much. He reminds him of his previous self.
Oh, and Ospreay and Scurll, wouldn't you know it?
Oh, man, it's the beginnings of an amazing friendship, a.k.a. rivalry.
Absolutely. And now, Marty, the Lope Suicida.
He is ignoring Ospreay completely.
And now both men. Oh, the dog what a dive by Ospreay.
I love it.
And now he flips Marty. Oh, I feel like this is almost like a Peter Giant Chicken situation where that flip-off was really the beginning of the rivalry. How dare you?
Yeah.
From this day forward, I shall hate you with the entirety of my being.
Totally.
Oh, my God. And now Stixx being double-teamed. And we've seen in this Thunderbastard match that an ally is invaluable. Oh, my God.
This match also doesn't freaking last. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
The power of Stixx.
Double power slam. Yeah, somebody tell Stixx he's going to leave early. And kick out there. And kick out by Marty, who again also has a bandaged shoulder. That is worth noting.
Yep.
Both these guys are less than 100%, but Stixx is cooking, man, on every cylinder right now. And now he's going to pick Ospreay up. Uppercut to Ospreay. Ospreay hanging over the rope. Forearm there by Stixx to Scurll. Snapmare takeover. Oh, what a forearm. And now, Stixx, nice the snapmare takeover. Could be a PK. No.
Low angle lariat.
Oh, I almost feel like that was a low angle forearm, partner. That was, whatever it was impressive. As you see Scurll now trying to take a reprieve.
I mean, that's still impressive. And now, here we go. Wild Boar, baby. Here you go, John. This is the guy you've been looking forward to.
Wild Boar Mike Hitchman, the guy that I think we've only seen one other time in Progress, and it was for a I forget what the name of the title was. But I'm very
it was that scholarship championship that we used to have to watch matches for.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, the Wild Boar there, his head. Oh, and the headbutt. And another headbutt. Third headbutt.
I mean, if you think about it, John, if his head was hard enough that it actually damaged Stixx's forearm, that means that a headbutt from Mike Hitchman hurts more than a Stixx forearm, and he was just doing that to Stixx's head.
Exactly. Now look at these chops. Almost Kojima-esque. Now, Mike
Hitchman off the ropes. Stixx, though, fireman Sperry.
God, Stixx. But Hitchman
gets out of it. Hitchman off the ropes again. Larry to the back. Oh, Stixx drives Hitchman into the corner, but now Stixx.
No, not a package pile
Hitchman's
driver.
thinking package pile driver.
Oh, but Stixx is so big.
Back body
drop.
That hurt. There's a Larry from Stixx. Oh, now Stixx has his. Oh, he's got Ospreay up. He's got him up in the fireman's carry.
Ospreay wriggling around, but I don't think it's going to help. TKO.
And Ospreay, I mean, if Stixx would go for a pin right now, this match, I mean, Ospreay's part of the match would be over. He'd be done.
And look at that. Baiting Mike Hitchman.
Nice discus forearm. Stixx off the ropes. Hitchman rolls to trip Stixx. And then the senton to the back. That was cool.
Yeah, very innovative as Mike Hitchman. That's why I wanted to see more of him. I mean, this guy is certainly not going to win any modeling contests.
Oh, now Hitchman's thinking package pile driver again. If he can get Stixx,
if he gets the Stixx.
Stixx
is eliminated. That's going to do it.
2, 3. That's it. Stixx is out.
Look at my boy Mike Hitchman doing the work, baby.
I love it. That's cool. I'm glad that you have a guy like that you weren't familiar with coming into Progress that you really like as much as you do.
Absolutely. Now Scurll. Oh my God.
I feel like you're rooting for Stixx to beat this version of Marty.
Yeah. I
mean, Hitchman. I said Stixx. I meant Hitchman.
Nice back elbow there from Hitchman. Yes, Hitchman.
Oh, yeah, he's doing it. He's doing it. Oh, no, Marty lands on his feet.
Scrolling on his feet. Chicken
wing. Chicken wing.
This is the first time we've seen him do it in Progress. Oh, but Hitchman.
Oh, wow. The spear in the corner. Are we going to get a cannonball here?
I think
no. Oh, nice. God. Almost like a reverse cannonball. That was sick.
Mike Hitchman is so good, dude. This is going to do it. No. Again.
Scurll again.
I'm going to get
Scurll again. Chicken wing.
Oh, that's going to do it. Oh, my God.
I love it. Yes.
Oh,
there's the
there it is.
The Marty Scurll that you hate just beat Mike Hitchman, who you love.
I know, but the Marty Scurll that I hate used means from the Marty Scurll that I do love, so it's an infuriating paradox. God damn it, I love the chicken wing, and I love the way he does it.
Yep.
Well, now it comes down to the guy that you picked. Will Ospreay versus the man that, I mean, he's kind of like in that limbo, in that purgatory of like, he's embracing certain elements that I love, but still in a packaging that I hate.
Yeah, like he even has villain on his trunks, and he uses the chicken wing, but he still comes out to Give It To Me Baby by The Offspring and dances and does air guitar.
Oh.
And he's severely lacking in the heel goatee.
And can I just say, of course it would come down to these two. Oh! Oh, Will you ever learn?
What a scoop slam. The impact behind that. He had a little dip. That was almost like a chocolate thunder bomb from the Mac.
Yeah. Oh, my God. And Ospreay. Ospreay, who started this match. Actually, no, he didn't start this match. He was the third entrant. Joey Lakeside and Paul Robinson started this match. But still, Ospreay's been it from very early on. And now Scurll, who was a later entry. Front face lock could be.
Marty's got it. God, I can't wait for G1 this year.
Oh, my God. Hang up on the ropes. Uppercut there. Suck it, unfit Finley. And now.
I feel bad for David now. I feel like we've given him a little too much.
Yeah. More than. Oh, jumping kick there by Ospreay.
Handspring Enziguri, baby.
And Scurll. Trying to. Oh, but Ospreay, though, he's firing up.
Yeah, he is. Let's go, Ospreay.
I mean, Ospreay could beat Scurll here because Scurll hasn't completely embraced the villain yet and would then go on to have a long winning streak against Will. That was only.
He has villain on his ass, John.
Oh, and now. Oh, yeah, but he doesn't have the whole villain aesthetic yet of the goatee and stuff. Oh, the kick.
Maybe he's been trying to grow it in for a while and he's just slow to grow facial hair.
Maybe.
I can relate on that.
Super kick. Up and Scurll.
Larry instead of inside out. Now Scurll, you know he's going to do the chicken wing out of this. Oh, the stunner from Ospreay. Oh, and another Geary.
Even back then, their exchanges were amazing. Cover.
Dude, this is 2014. This is 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Crazy.
God damn.
I know.
And now, Ospreay. The moment may be now for Will Ospreay. He wants a piece of Jimmy Havoc. Oh, he's got the fireman's carry.
Oh, he's got Scurll up, but Scurll grabbing at the shoulder tape.
Yeah, he's exploited the shoulder. Scurll almost looking a bit conflicted. See, that's what I mean. And now he just throws it down. And now he's going
after the shoulder tape even more.
Like, was this the right thing to do? No, but did I love doing it? Yes. Oh, tornado DDT! Yes!
DDT into
chicken wing!
Ospreay shooting star! Oh, he landed on his
knees!
Oh my God! 2, and Ospreay kicks out anyway.
I should make it known that I am never going to get tired of these two wrestling each other.
I know, right, dude? And Ospreay is still the junior champion until Kushida wins it back.
And Ospreay almost convulsing there on the mat. God damn.
That's right. We have preview and predictions on Thursday, too.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun one, brother. Oh, what the fuck?
Wait, was that sarcasm?
No. I'm seriously excited for that because, you know, now we're back to programming that actually matters. Looking at you, Greatest Royal Rumble. And now...
We'll roll up. No, though. Marty is like, no, I want the chicken wing, damn it. Oh no, he's going for the Magistral Cradle. Oh, but Ospreay, 1, 2, 3, Ospreay wins!
Oh, he caught him. He caught Scurll.
Yes,
Scurll is livid. Ospreay can't believe it. I won.
God, I love you, Ospreay. His emoting is so next level.
Ospreay's like,
you knew it was me.
Trent?
I'm telling you, man, if Ospreay bulks up, he's got the frame to be a heavyweight. I want him in a G1 eventually.
Oh, absolutely. Dude, I want Scurll to ball back up and become a heavyweight with the full villain gimmick and enter a G1 as well, because then we'd get an Ospreay Scurll matchup in a G1 climax. My reaction, exactly. And now he hugs Jim Smallman. Ospreay getting the fuck out of here. He celebrates at the fans.
Yes, I love it. And now we're getting the Madman Manson Open Challenge.
Oh, dear God. Please make this quick.
I'm telling you, man, Madman Manson moves and looks, and, you know, he's got an athleticism to him. He's moves like an athlete is what I was originally going to say. So I'm pretty happy. As long as it's not Grado, I think this is going to be a solid match.
He's got hot chocolate on the back of his tights. I don't want to know.
Hot chocolate, Madman Manson. That doesn't really fit, does it?
No, it doesn't.
You're just so done with this.
It's moments like this where I understand why James has such a strong affinity for death.
Holy shit.
Puts his hands together. Oh my God, I hate this man so much. You know, folks, for as much as I love wrestling, and believe me, nobody can tell me that I don't love wrestling when I've invested over 10 years of my life in it. There are times...
Dude, it's 2018. You've invested closer to 15 years in it.
Yeah, it's just there are times where I hate it with a passion.
I'm closing in on
Mikey Whip. Yes! Yes! Oh my God.
It's Mikey Whiplash.
Which is, he says that name's dead. So what name does he go by now?
Michael Gilbert.
Michael Gilbert. Oh, thank goodness. He's quickly becoming one of my favorites in Progress.
I kind of got that feeling. Because he's a no-nonsense dickbag that would definitely fit your character.
Look, people like Madman Manson. Now, here I am with one of my quote-unquote hot takes, and I'm sure I'll get the people that's like, wow, John, that's a real piece of shit opinion. Look, Madman Manson should be thankful for the opportunity to be abused. It builds character, and maybe he won't be such a silly shit next time.
I thought you were going to say something serious. God damn it.
And Michael Gilbert, thank God he exists. You know, it's about time that these fucking jabronis got educated about what wrestling actually is, and he's still talking. Somebody take the mic away from him. Thank you, Jim Smallman. First time you did something right in a while.
Wow.
And now Michael Gilbert. I mean, look at this man. Look at this man. The physique, the technique. I mean, this man is British technical wrestling personified, and we're about to see it right here. The referee, I find it a bit audacious by the ref that he would need to check over Michael Gilbert. He is the weapon, ref. Spoiler alert. As there we go. And now here's the foolery and just the joking around by Madman Manson.
Where's the joking around? I'm not seeing any joking around. He looks like he wants to fight.
Look, he's just being way too animated. This is a serious contest, and now he's still talking trash, and I don't even know what he's saying because I don't speak full, and neither does Michael Gilbert. And look, he's just here to win. He's here to make an impact. He beat Eddie Dennis last chapter, and then in that same chapter, he took out El Ligero. Beautiful waistlock. Snapmare takeover. Look at the aggression here and the fundamentals from Michael Gilbert. You don't see that kind of fire when executing the elementary holds these days. Michael Gilbert definitely bringing the fire back for some pure quality technical wrestling as we see now him working over the wrist lock. And Madman Manson, he doesn't even know what's happening because he doesn't even know what a wrestling hold is. He feels like a wrestling hold is like setting up a whoopee cushion in the middle of the ring and getting somebody to fall on it. You know, this is the serious stuff. And now bending the fingers back. Brilliantly done by Michael Gilbert. And now leg drop across the arm.
And still maintaining the wrist lock as well.
You know what? I am so thankful that there is a competitor in this industry like Michael Gilbert that has undertaken the mission to kill comedy wrestling. This is, it's been sorely needed for so long. And there you see now Gilbert just wrestling Manson right back down to the mat. And now again, twisting the fingers here. Just beautifully done. And oh, the knee right to the arm. And Michael Gilbert just firmly in control right now. And Manson doesn't even know what's happening because, of course, he wouldn't. And now, almost like an Indian deathlock position, but with the arm. So it's like a hammerlock situated with the legs. And Gilbert falls back. Perfect form. I'll tell you, Gilbert trying to make Madman Manson into a one-armed man. Or I should say a one-armed Manson, but I digress.
Oh, I see what you did there.
And Gilbert, and I am just reveling in this. Manson, again, I already said it. He deserves to be abused. It builds character. He'll thank Gilbert for this later. The same way that Johnny Gargano benefits from being abused by those that used to be the closest to him. Looking at you, Ciampa. As now.
You love Ciampa, don't you?
I do so much. So much. We need more people like Ciampa in this world. And now, side headlock here by Michael Gilbert. Look at the focus. Look at the intensity. And now, Madman Manson, look at that! Recognizing, but again, having the smile on his face like it's a good time. And he's still, trying to play those mind games, which Michael Gilbert is too sophisticated a competitor to indulge in. He's maintaining focus. He knows what the task is.
Oh, yes, of course.
Now, and look at Manson here. This is just the goofiest shit, and Gilbert understands that. Gilbert isn't here to be goofy, all right? He's here, and now look at that. Manson trying to do slow-mo, and Gilbert there with the uppercut, and another uppercut there.
Beautiful.
Exactly, Gilbert. This is what wrestling is all about. And now, what a leg drop. All that weight coming down on Manson.
I'm not really sure why he dragged him back down from a sitting position. Like, I'm sorry, but if someone's sitting up, they're definitely conscious enough to kick out.
And now, the uppercuts continue here from Gilbert. It was just a vicious technical brawler. And now is this going to be a senton or another leg drop? Knee drop. Eat your heart out, Harley Race. As Manson now struggling. I'll tell you, Gilbert, we saw him debut in a very competitive matchup with another serious competitor in Tommy End. And we saw quite a bit. That's when he was still Mikey Whiplash. We saw a bit in Whiplash back then. And now that he's become Michael Gilbert and he's really upped the intensity, I feel like it's gotten even more so for him that he's come into his own. And Jarveris says that I have angry old man syndrome. You're damn right I do, Jarveris, and I'm not apologizing for it. And now, Manson fighting back. The lariats. Kick. The foot got caught. And Manson, look at that, telegraph the insecure. And now look at this STF by Michael and the tap out. That's what you deserve. Keep it locked in. Keep it locked in. Don't relent. Crank on the pressure. Yes. Yes. Gilbert wins. Because that's what being a proficient technical performer is all about, folks. Manson needs to go to the back, get a Z-Pack, and take some goddamn notes. And Gilbert, you got to wonder if he's even done with his night. Again, after he won his match last chapter 13 against Eddie Dennis, he made another appearance attacking El Ligero. And El Ligero, we didn't even see him on this card. He may not even be here tonight after the beating that Michael Gilbert laid on him. That STF, man, that was perfect. And Gilbert, just an imposing figure, has claimed this ring. And I'll tell you, everybody better watch their back. Because Gilbert is on the hunt to really make a name for himself in progress. And now he takes his leave. Oh, wait a minute. No, he's coming back in the ring. Jim Smallman on the apron. Oh, and now the ref raising his hand again. There you go. There you go. That makes it official right there. Gilbert saying he's the best, and I dare anybody to come up to him and fight him on that point. And now he's going to head to the back. As we switch gears here to our next matchup, Martin Kirby versus Mark Haskins.
You're so excited about this match, and that makes me happy.
Mark Haskins is so good, and screw indie wrestling. And Martin Kirby, I do think, even though he does have a bit of silliness to him, not to the same degree as Madman Manson, mind you, but, I do think Martin Kirby, it really is more of a psychological thing because he's got the ability to back it up, and that's the scary thing. This is going to be one hell of an interesting contest, especially given, I'd say more so Martin Kirby than Mark Haskins, but I think both of these guys for the most part, as far as their recent run in progress has been concerned, Martin Kirby has been primarily a tag team competitor, and Mark Haskins has been doing more tag team wrestling as part of the Screw Indie Wrestling faction. So being in singles is going to be interesting territory for both men. Again, more so Kirby than Haskins, but that makes it all the more intriguing to me. I absolutely have Haskins winning this match, but what about you, partner?
Yeah, I got to agree with you, man. I think Martin Kirby is really more of a tag team guy, and without a partner to tag out to, I don't know if he's going to be able to keep up with Haskins.
And now, Haskins has got a mic here, or Smallman just put the mic up to his lips. Kirby interrupting. What the hell? Now this is no respect at all. Bridging German. What the hell is this? Oh, and Haskins, thank goodness he kicked out. We were about to see an abortion of justice here at Progress Chapter 14, folks. And now, back elbow by Haskins. That's right, Mark. You stay in this. You stay in this. Oh, but Kirby stops him. Slides underneath. Oh, trips him up face on the apron. See, I'm telling you, Kirby's dangerous. Oh, Tiger feint kick using the ring post. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Middle rope suicide dive. What the hell? And Kirby. Haskins
Kirby really aggressive. You know what, though? I like this tag team from Kirby because, again, we've got to remember he is more used to tag team wrestling. So he's probably smart to try and win early because he's used to only having to work half a match. He might not have the endurance to go 15 minutes by himself against Haskins.
That is an excellent point, partner. Excellent point indeed. Haskins, brilliant! Brilliant by Haskins using the human meat shield known as the referee to gain an advantage. And now Kirby's hung up. Oh, Haskins. Slingshot, dropkick. Oh my God, Haskins, you beast. I fucking love how this dude works in the ring. Now, oh my God, eat your heart out, Reigns. That's a drive-by. And Haskins now mocking Martin Kirby and these fans. And again, controversial opinion, but I think both entities absolutely deserve to be mocked as Martin Kirby kicks out. And Mark Haskins just showing once again why he is, I mean, to steal a phrase from one of your guys, Buddy Murphy, the best kept secret in Progress. What a beast. And now what a knee drop there right to the face. And another knee right to the face. Haskins upping the intensity. Another knee right to the face. And 1, 2, and Kirby kicks out. Oh, man. Mark Haskins. Cannot wait to just go. And I have the time to do so now. I've gotten really freed up as of late, which makes me so happy. I'm going to watch more Mark Haskins matches. And look at this. He competes and hydrates at the same time. I repeat, he competes and hydrates at the same time. This magnificent bastard known as Mark Haskins, is there anything he can't do? As Kirby now back to vertical. I will say again, though, that Kirby is dangerous. Haskins should not underestimate him. Back to the sleeper, though. Brilliant technique by Haskins. Another body scissors.
Grapevine.
That's it. Tap, Kirby. Tap. You Mr. Clean wannabe motherfucker. Tap. And now he's fading. He's fading. He's dead center in the ring. Kirby's trying to get back to vertical base, but Haskins, oh, and he got to the ropes. He got to the ropes, and Haskins quick to relent. Doesn't want to lose via disqualification. And now, oh. Kirby hanging on here. Oh, what a knee. Oh, slingshot. On the rope, no. Back elbow there. And now Martin Kirby here. Off the ropes. Forearm. On the ropes again. Oh, Haskins got caught.
Snap a driver almost.
God, that was insane. And kick out there by Haskins. The hell even was that? Huh. And now Kirby off the ropes. Oh, went for the kick. Haskins shoving him in the corner. Oh, look at that. Kirby got the legs up.
Oh, shit.
Oh, neck breaker there by Kirby.
Kirby's doing really well, man. If I was a Mark Haskins fan, I'd be worried, brother.
Hey, I said earlier in the bout, you can't underestimate Martin Kirby. This guy's unorthodox, but man, is he freaking talented. That's why I was excited for this match. Kirby now measuring his man here. Haskins moves out of the way. Yes. Yes. Oh, the back elbow, though, again. Oh, but Haskins. Oh, my God, Haskins. Oh, my God. Oh, caught the legs. Oh, now wrapped him over the ropes. Shot there. And now Haskins. Springboard. Leg drop. Might have overshot it just a bit there, but I think he still got some of it. Kick out there by Kirby. Kirby wagging the finger there saying, not yet. Not going to go down just yet. And now Oh. Oh, wow. Kick there. Oh, super kick by Haskins. Lariat. What a lariat. It's going to stack him up, too.
No.
Oh.
Wow. I thought that would be it.
I thought that would be it as well. Martin Kirby looking for the upset here. Because I do think, given that he's not that used to singles, as we established, if he were to beat Mark Haskins here, that would be an upset in my book. And now Haskins might be thinking, is it going to be like that? No. Kirby stopping Haskins. Oh, Victor, what a victory roll counter. Oh, but Kirby, super kick to the head. Oh, my God. Could it be a brainbuster? No. Oh, my God. Like a modified Michinoku driver. Oh, kick out. Oh, my God. What in the hell, Kirby? He's come close on like 2 or 3 different occasions from beating Mark Haskins here. And Kirby's firing up. Kirby is firing up. He feels like he can win tonight. He feels like tonight is his night. Forearms to Haskins. Haskins trying to respond as best he can. Lord knows Kirby is not making it easy. Back and forth. These two go. Oh, knee there. Nice elbow there. And
what a Rana.
Beautiful Rana.
Oh.
Just the leg drop.
Interesting pinning combination. Feet on the ropes, and that's it.
Yes.
Haskins picks up the cheaty win.
It's not cheating if you don't get caught, partner. Yes. Way to go, Haskins. Oh, man. That was a close one. I will admit, Martin Kirby brought his A game tonight. And, I mean, you see the end result. He came this close to beating Mark Haskins, but Mark Haskins, great ring positioning, able to use the ropes for leverage. Kirby looking a bit frustrated, was really hoping to get a big singles win here. Does not happen for him. As we roll right along here on Progress Chapter 14. And now our next matchup already, we have got our tag team championship match, the London Riots versus F.S.U. Partner, I'm going to put you in the hot seat.
This is for the tag titles, by the way. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh, yeah. That's what I would say, like our big tag title match. And I was going to ask you how you feel about it, because I got to tell you, even though F.S.U. just won the tag titles, and I believe that this is their first title defense, I'm going to go with the undefeated London Riots. What about you?
I'm having a harder time, man. Because to me, even if you are an honorable tag team, when you go into a match with a team like the London Riots where you know that they don't give a shit about honor, I think F.S.U. might be willing to stoop to their level a little bit and retain with the use of Champion's Advantage, which is valuable in this case.
I would have to agree with you. I mean, Eddie Dennis and Mark Andrews are not pushovers. Mark Andrews' last chapter came within an eyelash of becoming the first ever 2-time Progress champion, and would have been also the first. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, there's Jimmy Havoc and Paul Robinson. And immediately, like I said, we knew that the London Riots were going to stoop to low levels to try and win this match. And that's why I think FSU is going to win, because I think that they're going to be willing to use their Champion's Advantage to retain.
And now I'll tell you what, Mark Andrews and Eddie Dennis are a formidable tag team. They're best friends. They've got a bond that's closer than a lot of brothers. And the London Riots knew that. And it's hard to beat a team with that kind of bond. And now the London Riots just pouncing here on Eddie Dennis. Mark Andrews, I think now also in the ring now. Oh, my God. Gonna toss out Eddie Dennis here. And Jim Smallman just looking disgusted. There's Jimmy Havoc. Jim Smallman better be careful. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, my God. Is that? No way. Oh,
Andrews, man. It's Mark Andrews. Never, ever, ever count out Mark Andrews.
Certainly not. And now they're taking umbrage with the referees count. Havoc and Robinson. And now, yeah, Progress officials, they're getting flipped off. Eddie Dennis now back in the ring. And now James Davis meeting Lynch. And now clothesline there by Eddie Dennis to James Davis over the rope. And now Eddie Dennis might be in a bit of a handicap match, because I don't think Mark Andrews is completely out of this match, but he is temporarily incapacitated after that double team maneuver by the London Riots. Chop there to Davis. Sledge there to Lynch, but now Davis right back on Dennis. Oh, the face of Davis meeting the ring apron. And now Davis back in the ring. Andrews recovered.
Oh, corkscrew moonsault.
2. Kick out there by Davis. I did not expect this match to have this kind of pace, partner, but I mean, good call on your part. You knew the London Riots were going to take it to this place. And now James Davis there, the knee. Clubby blow to the back there.
Forearms there from Andrews. Oh, Andrews is thinking dive. He's going to go after Lynch, I believe. I think that's Lynch on that side.
Yeah, and they're up.
Oh my God, but Lynch with the interior lariat.
And now
James Davis with Eddie Dennis up.
Steamroller on the floor.
Jesus.
And if they could just incapacitate one member of F.S.U. and leave the other one to essentially wrestle a handicap match, you are guaranteed to have new tag team champions. Because Ospreay wrestled a handicap match just last chapter, and even though he was valiant in that effort, he still fell to the London Riots. And the same thing might befall Mark Andrews or Eddie Dennis here if the other partner really gets taken out of the equation, and Eddie Dennis not looking too good after that steamroller on the floor. Andrews, though, overhand chop, knife edge chop, overhand, knife edge, overhand. Off the ropes. Oh my God, the chop, though, by Lynch. I'll tell you, Lynch is a big boy. 2. I mean, you look at all that mass, all that imposing and intimidating, just fucking biology, just the way Rob Lynch is made. The guy's a monster. And now Davis tags himself in. Body shot there by Davis. Headbutt there by Davis. And now Davis. I mean, these guys, they are nasty. What a suplex. Look at that forearm in the face. They are nasty. They are vicious. They don't give a single iota of a care about anybody's well-being. All these guys care about is hurting people and making money doing it and accruing championships for their legacy. They want to go down as one of the most just vicious and vile tag teams in pro wrestling history. And now, oh my God, Andrews gets launched. What an exploder. And again, the cover there, and Eddie Dennis.
You could say he really got exploded out of that.
Yeah, absolutely, partner. Absolutely. The referee actually taking umbrage with Eddie Dennis just getting a little overly emotional coming out of the corner, but I can't really blame him there. The London Riots are just...
God, all of these guys, except for one, like 3 of these 4 guys have first names for last names.
Yeah.
Andrew Dennis Davis.
And now...
I don't know of anyone that names their kid Lynch as a first name.
Yeah.
But Andrew Dennis and Davis, probably, yeah.
Now the back elbows here. Trying. Oh, but again, the hair gets pulled, and Rob Lynch just continues to smother and ground Mark Andrews.
John, we've got 4 people and 7 first names. I don't know what to do.
I think you'll make it, partner, and I say that tentatively. And now London Riots. Headbutt there. And James Davis picking apart Mark Andrews. And this is exactly what a knee to the back. Oh, my God, the elbow to the face. This is exactly what London Riots could have wanted. They know what a threat F.S.U. poses to their tag title aspirations. So you cut the ring in half. You really grind one guy down. You really wear him down. And then the other guy is just left to pick up all the heavy lifting. But you can only do that for so long until you give out. And these guys know that. This is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant by the London Riots. Lariat, though, by Eddie Dennis. Eddie Dennis now. Another lariat there to Lynch. It really is going to come down on the shoulders of Eddie Dennis, and they are capable shoulders. I mean, there is no doubt about that. But the London Riots have been unstoppable since coming to Progress. Uppercut there to Davis. Uppercut there to Lynch. Davis could be
Dennis. Oh, what the swing bottom.
Oh, my God. On a man Davis' size.
Oh, he's going to do a swing bottom to Lynch?
No
Lynch is
way.
bigger than Davis.
No way.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
wow.
God. And Eddie Dennis standing tall and standing proud in that ring.
Oh, man. Lynch recovered so quickly from that swing bottom.
Oh, look at the alternating back elbows there by Dennis.
Oh, but Lynch, though, German drops him on his head.
And Dennis wasn't able to eat it. And now Davis going for the cover.
2, no.
Great communicating, though, by the London Riots. You notice that Davis gestured to Lynch, look, I got this. I'm legal. You defend on the outside, and that's exactly what they did. Even though it didn't get the 3 count, just the idea that they're communicating, I think, tells me everything. And now, Eddie Dennis, oh, my God, sent into the corner. And now the frequent tags. London Riots are doing everything right now. Whether you like these guys or not, the idea that they're doing everything right now is undeniable. And super kick.
Oh, the super kick.
And now grinding again the form of the face.
Yeah, I pointed that out in a weird way. I called forearm, but no one actually threw one. He just was digging it into Dennis's face.
And now Dennis grounded here. And that's the thing. You get the big guy in Dennis, but then when he gets worn down, you got to go on Andrews. But Andrews is so small compared to just the mass of the London Riots collectively. And even individually, it's an imposing task. And it's just F.S.U. to me is stuck. Metaphorically speaking, they're very much struggling to breathe. Eddie Dennis, though, just regaining his breath after that back suplex. And I think it would be wise here for Dennis to tag in Mark Andrews. But how much does Andrews have left? I mean, these guys have endured the London. Oh, but wait. And now gets cut off. Oh, my God. Andrews flew off the apron. And Davis now driving Dennis back in enemy territory. Again, the London Riots and the splash in the corner. Oh, my God. Can you tell these guys want to be tag team champions?
Absolutely. I mean, they've really dominated the tag scene since day one in Progress. These guys have been the singular dominant force in the Progress tag division, the entirety of Progress's existence. So they probably feel like them not even getting an opportunity to be the first champions is a slight.
I mean, partner, I'll say
what
right
a
now.
Freaking lariat there. That was a middle rope lariat from Eddie Dennis, and it turned James Davis inside out, brother.
Absolutely. And look, I will say this. You know, I like F.S.U. I think Mark Andrews and Eddie Dennis are insanely talented competitors. But in my mind, the London Riots are the uncrowned Progress Tag Team Champions. And now Rob Lynch and Mark Andrews here.
Oh, there's the shoulder check. Andrews, springboard, crossbody, going for the pin. 1, 2. Rob Lynch kicks out.
And Rob Lynch staying in it, shot his shoulder off the canvas. Andrews.
Oh, what's he thinking?
His man here.
Oh, back elbow there from Lynch. Lynch up to the middle rope. Andrews with the enziguri, though. Oh, Andrews might be thinking Frankensteiner here.
Oh, wait, no.
Oh, God.
Oh!
Andrews crotched on the top rope. That's brutal.
I think it might get worse because look at Lynch repositioning himself.
Is Lynch going to do what I think he's going to do? Oh, just the lariat. Okay.
Oh, my God, though. Still.
I was kind of freaked out that Lynch was going to go for like almost like a low main pain kind of move, but I'm glad he didn't.
Yeah, that would have been. Oh, what a boot by Dennis. Oh, but Davis. Oh, Dennis ducks. Oh, my God, Dennis.
Woo-wee.
And now Andrews having to recuperate. Davis, though, looking at Dennis. I think Dennis is still legal. Davis is kind of freaking out a little bit. I don't think he expected that to happen. Oh, Davis.
Oh, my God. Davis with a tope suicida of his own.
But he took out both Dennis and Lynch. That had to be somewhat counterproductive. And now Andrews looking at all the bodies on the outside. Andrews now looking to the people. Andrews knows he's been screwed by regression before. He does not want to be screwed out of his tag titles by them as well. But how much is he willing to give to win? That is the question here. And now, Mark Andrews going to the top. Oh, my God, the shooting star. Everybody out. Now the referee checking on Mark Andrews, checking on everybody here to make sure that they can all continue. We've already had one injury tonight with Dazzling Darrell Allen in the Thunderbastard match. And Mark Andrews now trying to get back to vertical. Referee communicating with Andrews. Oh, and I think Andrews, that's why the ref was checking on him. Andrews is bleeding. I don't know how he busted himself open. He might have hit his head on the floor. Oh, my God.
Yeah, maybe that lariat from the middle rope earlier from Lynch might have done it, because I think that he like backflipped off the top rope, so he probably landed like head first on the apron. That might have done it. That's what happened to Ospreay.
I mean, in a way, partner, it's quite poetic to me. I mean, regression.
Oh, he landed on his. Oh, but there's the spear from Lynch.
I was going to say it's poetic to me because regression has taken Mark Andrews' undefeated streak. They took his world title, not once but twice, and now they've taken his blood, and they may take his tag title along with it. And Andrews saying not yet.
Andrews, like, the way that he's bleeding, it just looks like he has a big red eye, like, unibrow. Doesn't it, though?
Yeah.
Oh, Eddie Dennis with the inverted atomic drop there. Uppercut. He's going to go off the ropes here. Oh, but he's going to be met with a double shoulder block by the London Riots.
And now, Eddie Dennis here picked up.
Oh,
Davis, boot
into the power bomb. Pin. No, he kicked out at one. He kicked out at one, John. He kicked out at one.
But Dennis there, wobbly legged.
Double bird. Double. Oh, geez. They're going to do another big double team to him.
No.
Oh, Dennis sends Davis over the top rope. Lynch, swing and a miss. Dennis, inverted DDT position. He's got him up.
Oh,
He's got
no way.
He's holding him up. Andrews going to the top rope. Is he going to do like a double stomp into the inverted DDT? That's going to be it. 1, 2. Oh, and
no.
From Lynch. Good God.
If there was ever a time that the streak of the London Riots was going to end, I thought that was going to be it. Andrews thought that was going to be it. I think you thought that was going to be it. We all thought it was going to be it.
Yeah, the London Riots took Mark Andrews' streak, but now Mark Andrews, along with Eddie Dennis, are trying to take the London Riots streak.
Absolutely. Oh, my God.
That's justice, brother. That's justice.
And now Mark Andrews, Eddie Dennis. Could this be a buckle bomb kick? We've seen this before.
I don't think Eddie had the strength, honestly.
Oh, and Davis stopping Andrews.
Yeah, Davis grabs Andrews, sends him into the apron. Eddie Dennis, though, super kick to Lynch. Lariat from Lynch, though. Yeah.
I mean, Andrews,
springboard drop kick.
Oh, my God.
Everyone is down. The carnage, John.
Absolutely. And now the referee surveying the damage, and he begins the count. Damn. What a match this has been, partner. Absolutely unbelievable here at Chapter 14 of Progress.
All 4 men, pulling themselves up by the turnbuckles in all 4 corners.
I mean, this is what the Progress tag titles are all about.
Eddie Dennis going after Lynch. Lynch sends him up and over. Davis clobbers him in the corner, sends him off the apron. Andrews with the back elbow to Davis. Andrews in position here. Oh! Rana! He just Rana Lynch! Oh, 2, 3! That's it!
No way! Oh my God.
That was incredible. He was right there, and Eddie Dennis pulled Davis out of the ring before he could break up the pin.
The London Riots are no longer undefeated. That payback has to feel so good for Mark Andrews.
That was incredible.
James Davis can't believe it. Mark Andrews. You want to talk about a thorn in the side of regression.
Yeah. I feel like Mark Andrews is like the chosen one, man. Like if anyone is going to be the one to defeat and overcome regression as a stable, Mark Andrews feels like the one. He's like freaking Neo in the Matrix. He is the chosen one.
And imagine how this makes the London Riots feel. They have been talking and talking for 14 chapters about how they were the best. Nobody could beat them. Where are the Progress tag titles? We'll go elsewhere and win tag titles. And they finally get the opportunity one-on-one, and they use every trick in the book, and they can't get the job done psychologically if the London Riots aren't devastated. then I just don't know. Like, to me, that's got to be a huge blow to their confidence.
Man, and then really, I did technically pick F.S.U to win, but I'm not even going to take credit for it because I thought that they would do something a little on the cheaty side, whether it was just using the ropes or the tights or something along those lines to win. They didn't need it. They won straight up clean in a clean fight, and the London Riots are shook right now, man.
They are livid. They are absolutely.
I mean, you would think that all of Regression was shook right now because this is really the first major blow that they've taken.
And you got to imagine, I mean, look, when you're a faction, and I've always been a big believer in this, you want to know how you keep everybody happy? Winning. Winning keeps everybody happy. Do you think that the London Riots are going to want to go to the back and hear Jimmy Havoc talk about a game plan for his title match tonight when they're coming to the back empty-handed? I don't think so. So really, not only is this bad for London Riots, I think on some level this is bad for Jimmy Havoc because he's still got to deal with Noam Dar tonight, and he may not have a common collected faction with which to game plan with. And that could spell bad things for Havoc's reign. And F.S.U is triumphant. What a match.
And now we get to a really interesting three-way match to determine who's moving on to the semifinals of Natural Progression 2. We've got 3 debuting performers in progress. We've got Pastor William Eaver, who definitely stands out the most among these 3 men to me.
Oh, absolutely.
We've also got Chuck Mambo and Ali Armstrong. And there's Pastor William Eaver. He has a really interesting look, actually. He's intriguing as hell to me. I actually really want to see more of his work.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going with Eaver. I'll leave it to Eaver.
Oh, Jesus, that was amazing.
Yeah, already. I just think on pure aesthetic. In fact, I'm going to check out his Twitter while introductions are still being made.
Yeah. There's Chuck Mambo. So the bleached blonde that thinks he's Mark Andrews is Chuck Mambo.
Okay.
Which means that the sort of least interesting looking of the 3 in the singlet and shorts, or singlet and shorts, that is Ali Armstrong.
All right.
Oh, and he's dancing.
And now.
Okay. He's doing the Rockette stance now. Okay. Now he's doing air guitars, so automatically I know you hate him.
Oh, God.
Are you even watching, or are you still finding William Eaver on Twitter?
I just found him, and he still has the pastor gimmick, yes.
Oh, my God. Oh, well, I mean, I wonder if it's a gimmick or if he's a legitimate pastor in real life.
Dude, that would be amazing. Pastor turned pro wrestler, like. And now, Chuck Mambo there, and now William Eaver saying, nope.
He's trying to save him. Oh, my God. This is hilarious.
This is amazing. I'll tell you, and you know, just to be serious for a second, too, this William Eaver is a really unique look.
He's trying to make him pray.
Oh,
and he slapped him in the face. Yes.
I feel like this is everything Mordecai should have been.
Right?
Oh, no, off the ropes.
I always felt like Mordecai was supposed to be like the anti-Undertaker, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, nice Meteora. Oh, and he just completely missed. Great job, jackass.
Yeah, and Armstrong there. Really favoring his lower back and his gluteus maximus. And now inverted atomic drop there by Mambo.
And then a proper atomic drop. That's got to hurt, given that his tailbone was already in pain.
Oh, I know. Oh,
shotgun drop kick, Eaver. I love it.
Oh, well, take me to church, Pastor. And now Mambo pushed off the ropes. Oh, that just steps on. Yeah, I definitely like
Eaver.
Eaver the best for sure. And now pin here, and Eaver kicks out. And
ducks the lariat, goes behind, uppercut to the back of the head.
Polish hammer.
We don't see those very often. That's a Kairi Sane move nowadays.
Absolutely. And now look at the knee. God, you can just tell he is just loving himself right now. Like, he woke up, he saw that head of hair and that beard, which just the facial hair is on point. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no kidding.
And he's just like, damn, it's good to be me. And then Adam Cole was like, wait a minute, that's my line. I know. William Eaver here. And now going after Mambo here. And William Eaver, who is a pastor and a punisher between the ropes at least, is going after Chuck Mambo. Oh, man. Knee to the gut. Oh, powerbomb position or pile driver position. Watch it be a crucifix powerbomb. Oh, I think he was going for that too.
That would have been amazing. I love the gimmick. There's the forearm. Oh, now Ollie Armstrong is back going for a double lariat, sent over the top rope. What a jackass.
Yep, tool time came and went.
Pastor William Eaver, though. Oh, there's the spin kick from, I forgot. Chuck Mambo, that's right.
Oh, what a
fisherman buster. Oh, my God. What the hell are you doing, Armstrong? Oh, he can wrestle, though. Nice belly to belly there.
Yeah, really showing that strength and that power. Now William Eaver. And now Armstrong.
Wheelbarrow face buster from Eaver.
Yeah, he just took you to the confessional, son. And now William Eaver back up on his feet.
Just kicks Armstrong in the ribs.
And now, oh, man, Armstrong writhing in pain here. If I'm William Eaver, though, I'm paying attention to Mambo as well. And now Eaver there with this is a right hand. I love it. I love the arrogance. Oh, what a headbutt. Oh, my God, this dude. You want to talk about people that, like, why aren't they in WWE? With this dude's look, why isn't he in the NXT system?
I don't know, man. Maybe he likes being a pastor in London.
Yeah. I like being a part of the parish. And now,
Armstrong
here. Eaver, though, Irish whip.
Armstrong sent into Mambo. Now Eaver, uppercut to both. Off the ropes. Jumping shoulder block there to Armstrong. Mambo, in the meantime, though, up on the middle rope. What's he's going to do? Maybe a drop kick? Cross body? The sledge. Right to the head of Eaver.
Beautiful sledge there. And now Eaver.
Oh, my God. He's trying to get the crowd to chant for him.
Oh, Eaver gets cold.
Both men sent to the outside.
Yeah, I really don't care for Mambo or Armstrong much. I am just all about William Eaver right now. Wait, who the hell
is this?
Paul Robinson?
No, he has a goatee.
Oh, yeah. Then
and apparently he hates Ollie Armstrong for some reason.
And now Mambo stopping him. Oh, now Armstrong.
Whoever that guy is, thanks to Armstrong.
What the fuck?
Eaver getting the back in the ring, though, you can see.
Maybe it's a disciple of William Eaver.
Maybe.
And now even William Eaver's posing like, hey, bro, what's your problem?
I don't know if anyone knows who that guy is. I'm sure commentary probably said who it was, but I don't know.
Yeah, he was just so angry. Make yourself a sandwich. God.
You're not you when you're hungry. Have a Snickers.
Exactly. And now, look at the handshake here. Yeah, we reclaimed our match, guys. Great job. Oh no.
Oh, another Polish hammer there to the back of Chuck Mambo. Ollie Armstrong stepping over Mambo. Oh, shoves Eaver into the ropes. Man, that must have hurt. Oh, fireman's carry here from Ollie Armstrong. Spinning him around. Is this just going to be an airplane spin, or is he going to throw him out of this?
So far, it's just an airplane spin.
Is he going to reverse? No. Basically a Death Valley driver.
Oh, now Chuck Mambo, though, favoring his shin there. And now Armstrong.
Oh, he's stealing a move from Jack Swagger, and he completely missed. He wasn't a Jack Swagger move either. He did a senton instead of a splash, but it doesn't matter because he missed either way.
Yeah, way to fail there, Armstrong.
It looks like Mambo's ankle, his right ankle, is hurting him.
Yeah, he definitely is hurting bad on that right ankle. Eaver, though, goes for the pin, too. And
wow, Mambo that was really smart by Eaver. That was really good ring awareness.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't have even thought to go for a pin after that, but that was smart.
Well, I mean, Eaver has a direct line with God, who's probably feeding him all the information of how to win this match. And now Mambo, what a shoot kick. Another shoot kick.
Wow, these shoot kicks look weak as hell.
Spin kick there. I mean, then again, he does have the bad right ankle.
what a lariat!
Armstrong.
Eaver, what? Oh, the super kick! There's your kick, baby. Stop doing the shoot kicks and just do super kicks. That was amazing.
And Mambo shot by himself.
No.
And see, Mambo, with all that gesturing and goofing around, covering Armstrong.
No. Can't get the job done.
Come on, Pastor. I believe in you.
Just like he believes in God.
Exactly. And now, Chuck Mambo here.
May the power of Christ compel you to win this match.
Exactly. And now, Chuck Mambo.
He's going to do a dropkick senton. Nailed it.
Oh, and he does.
Mambo now going for a pin on Eaver. Eaver smart rolled over onto his stomach there to slow the process down. 1, 2, and Eaver kicks out. Oh, he's going to save Mambo. He's got his hand on it. Really, he's basically turned his skull into a bowling ball.
Oh, it's going to be the crucifix power bomb.
It is. It is. Crucify him. Crucify the sinner.
Oh, my
God. He threw it out into the crowd. Are you kidding me?
But now Armstrong, I think, is on the other side of the ring. And William Eaver.
The pastor.
My God. Whoever sculpted him deserves an award. What an Adonis.
I think everyone is just astonished at this dude's look.
Yeah. And now Eaver's claimed the ring for himself. Now he can purify it accordingly. As Armstrong back in the ring.
Oh, my God. He's charging up that right hand.
Yes, he is.
But he nailed Mambo with it. No. Armstrong, though. What a bridging German. 2, 3. That's it. Armstrong picks up the win, pinning Pastor Bill Eaver.
Wow. So we get to see more of Armstrong, but not of Eaver. That's the biggest disappointment of the night thus far, easily.
I mean, who's to say we won't see Eaver again? It just won't be in Natural Progression 2.
I hope we see more of Eaver because, God, that was
really
awesome.
Impressive.
I came away really loving him. I love the whole thing about it. That was great.
Yeah.
And now, dude, already, I feel like time's flown by today. We're already at Noam Dar versus Jimmy Havoc.
Yeah, this is our semi-main.
And then, of course, our main event, Rampage Brown versus Samoa Joe. God damn. That's going to be one hell of a match.
I can already tell you William Eaver is in Chapter 15 as well.
Nice.
And Chapter 18, so we're not done seeing him.
No, we are not. Yeah, I am definitely going to follow this guy.
And Chapter 20.
So he really seems like a Progress regular going forward.
Oh, definitely, yeah, because now he's also in Chapter 21, Chapter 22, 23.
Yes, I'm so
26.
happy we get to see more of him.
Yeah, 27. Yeah, man, he sticks around for a while. 29, 30, 31, 32. He is around for a while after this. 33. I'm trying to find like when he stopped coming to Progress or something, if he did at all. No, he's still around. He was in Chapter 62. So he is a new regular.
Wonderful. That's the best news to come out of today.
Yeah.
That makes me feel a lot better about Armstrong winning because I need to see more of that dude. William Eaver, man.
Yeah, he was great.
But now for our semi-main event, Noam Dar versus Jimmy Havoc. Partner, Regression has got to be apoplectic after the Progress Tag Team Championship match. So, I don't know, man. I'm going to say Havoc tentatively, but everything might be coming together for Noam Dar to finally win the Progress World title. What do you think?
Based on the fact that Ospreay is now #1 contender, I have to go with Havoc to win.
That is true. That is true. Will Ospreay did become the #1 contender at the start of tonight's show. Again, he is going to be looking for a measure of retribution on Jimmy Havoc because Jimmy Havoc, almost cut off his fucking ear. So...
Precisely, good sir.
And now there you see Dar in the ring. There is Havoc. And Havoc, I'll tell you what, it's very interesting because Jim Smallman wants to get the Progress staff off of Jimmy Havoc. If you're Noam Dar, you've got to consider it a huge compliment from Jim Smallman that he didn't feel the need to put you in the ring alongside El Ligero or Rampage Brown or Stixx or any of those guys. He believes in Noam Dar's ability as a technical wrestler and as a prodigy enough that all that needs to be done to beat Jimmy Havoc is just one Noam Dar having the ring to himself. I think that's a huge compliment from Jim Smallman, implicitly given to Noam Dar. As there you see Havoc looking absolutely, my God, just menacing.
I love the mask that he wears.
And, Havoc's got to be frustrated with progression, given that they did not claim the Progress tag team titles tonight. But if they can hold on to the world title, to Havoc, that's really all that matters in the end. That's what it's all about, is that staff, which Dar has said repeatedly. He wants to turn it into a lightsaber. And he has the chance to if he can beat Jimmy Havoc tonight. And you know what's funny, Ashton? The whole reason that Havoc turned his back on Smallman and the Progress fans was he felt like they robbed Havoc's chance of being a legitimate fucking wrestler, in his words.
Yeah.
You really want to prove what a legitimate wrestler you are, you've got the perfect opponent to do it in Noam Dar.
Yeah, no kidding.
I guess that's a fan in the crowd or what, just talking trash. I don't know if Dar knows that guy. And Havoc now eyeing that fan like he just started some shit he's not prepared to finish. And I like that Dar's kind of playing the head game a little bit with Jimmy Havoc. Now, Dar knows he can win. He's been in such a groove.
That's the thing with Dar, man. He's so young and almost naive that it's like he could be like in the ring of fire with a fire-breathing dragon. And he'd just be like, oh, this cheeky bugger thinks he's going to do something to me. Like, he's just so, like, brazen and confident. It's unbelievable.
And it's funny with that comment, it's if you notice on the back of his tights, they say Cinderella Man. Which, a Cinderella Man is just that ultimate underdog. That guy that nobody really bets on to win. And he gets to the big dance, and you think, does he really have it in him to beat the champion? And he does. I think it's so apropos that Dar is wearing those tights tonight when he's fighting for the world title that he has been pursuing so aggressively really since Chapter 1, because he lost all the way back in Chapter 1 to El Ligero to even make it to the inaugural championship match. And now he's here one-on-one, his second ever one-on-one opportunity for the Progress Championship. His first time was against El Ligero, took him to the limit, but he lost. Now recently, Dar's beaten El Ligero, and in shows in between chapters that we don't cover, that we didn't cover all the way back then, he beat Rampage Brown, he beat all these guys. So Dar has so much momentum right now. If there was ever a time for him to become the champion, tonight might be that night. And now Jimmy Havoc just looking on at Dar. And, this isn't a disqualification kind of thing. This isn't like, this is almost starting at square one. Smallman started with putting Havoc in fatal four-ways and special guest referee matches and ladder matches. But, maybe Smallman, when he was at the drawing board, like, what's the best way to really stop Jimmy Havoc? He brought it back to the fundamentals. Just a good old-fashioned one-on-one match, an impartial referee, but the guy standing across from you might be one of the most capable competitors in wrestling today. You see Havoc not eager to engage Noam Dar. Going to take a walk around, maybe play his own head games. That's the thing. I think Dar is coursing with adrenaline. I think Jimmy knows that. He doesn't want to give Dar a chance to really exhibit that adrenaline through some quality chain wrestling. He wants him to just kind of tucker himself out. And now, man, Dar's just moving around everywhere. He's bobbing and weaving. And now there's the lock up there. And Havoc, look at how aggressive Havoc is. Almost like he has to send a message here that he's not going to be easy to pick apart. Oh, misses wildly with the right, and then Dar just shoves him off. And Dar now kind of trying to crowd Havoc, and Havoc shoves him. And yeah, the Scottish Supernova, the Cinderella Man, as he's calling himself tonight. Oh, caught the kick.
Side headlock.
Side headlock.
This is Dar's playground right now, man. When he gets close, really close quarters with Havoc, and he starts being able to lock in, even if you want to call it a rest hold, but still various submissions, manipulating joints, manipulating anything that Jimmy Havoc seems to have attached to his body. Dar's going to do his best to, ensure that that's no longer attached.
Absolutely. I mean, that's an excellent point. I agree with it, unequivocally. I think Dar is, again, just so adept at the mat game, at the grappling game that Havoc can't get too emotional. A nice takedown there by Dar. And I think he's trying to single out the arm, and he does. Oh, my God. This man, and now high-fiving.
He's a technical wizard, and now he's clapping, using Jimmy Havoc's hand to help him clap.
And now just drives Havoc down, keeping him grounded.
Yeah.
Just unbelievable here.
Oh, man.
Front face lock.
Oh, that's what that is.
And now Jimmy Havoc here. I think Dar may even have an arm trapped. Havoc got away, but again back to the front face lock.
Back to the front face lock. I love it.
And look at how tightly he's got the hands clasped. I'll tell you, if he got a body scissor and he just kind of, got the arm a bit more snug, he'd have a full-blown guillotine. And again back to it. Now he's got the single arm underhook. Now he releases it. I am a huge fan of technique. Anybody that's been listening to us knows that. What a slap. I have no technique about that. I was simply saying, I'm the champion. You will respect me. Stop fucking disrespecting me. And that's the thing about Havoc. His psyche is so fragile.
Well, the interesting thing here about Havoc, too, is, like you said, you even mentioned this before the match started, Jimmy Havoc is pissed off because he wanted to use Progress as an opportunity to prove that he could wrestle and he was a real wrestler. I mean, right now he's actually putting some effort in to prove that, but like you said, Dar is the perfect opponent for him to do exactly that, because if he can hang with Dar is that kind of guy. Dar is that like technical wizard, like I was saying earlier. So if Jimmy Havoc can hang with him, that really would be him in a way proving that he is a real wrestler. Even if he does eventually have to resort to underhanded tactics, just being able to hang with Dar in the technical realm would make a lot of progress as far as his Jimmy Havoc's credibility as a wrestler.
And let's keep in mind, this isn't even the first meeting between these two men. What a drop kick by Dar.
Oh, man, he's great.
This isn't even the first meeting between these two. Early on in the Progress chapters, I would say when it was still single digits before we got into double digits, Dar and Havoc met. This is when Havoc was still, embracing the fans, didn't want to do the hardcore wrestling, whatever. And, he ended up, he tried tempting Havoc throughout the course of the match, and ultimately he beat Havoc with the Champagne Super Knee Bar. But look at how much both of these men have changed. Dar has embraced the fans. He's still young, yes, but I think he's matured in knowing, Progress, he called it his home. He wants to be in Progress. He doesn't care about contracts or big money. He wants to be the best in Progress. Uppercut there by Havoc. Havoc, meanwhile, has embraced his inner malice, the blackness of his heart. He's a dark human being. He's a sinister and vile and evil human being. So both of these guys have done complete 180 since their first meeting. Dar, for all intents and purposes, is 1-0 against Jimmy Havoc, and that's another kind of advantage. I guarantee you Havoc hasn't forgotten about that. Havoc's not the type of guy to forget. What a drop kick to the head. Stacks him up. Kick out by Dar. So, I think Havoc's got a lot to prove. Yes, Dar beat me once before, but I wasn't the champion then. I wasn't this Jimmy Havoc then. And Dar can't beat this Jimmy Havoc. And another stomp there. And a third. Oh, Dar caught it. Havoc was going for a third stomp. Dragon screw. Shades of, you want to talk about great technical wrestlers, great catch wrestlers. Shades of Tatsumi Fujinami there. Oh, but Havoc raking the eyes. And now Havoc. Front face lock. Suplex. What a suplex there. And now the referee telling Havoc, come on. But now Havoc. Trying to set the leg up of Dar. Dar, though, trying to create separation. And what a shot there by Havoc. And Dar, slingshot over, but Havoc caught him. Havoc caught him. Could be a DVD, possibly. No, Ushi Goroshi Ashton by Jimmy Havoc.
I love that Jimmy Havoc pretty much just scouted out New Japan for the best moves. and just started using them. Like Ushigoroshi, sure, I'll take it. Rainmaker, oh, I've got to make it grungy, so let's call it Acid Rainmaker. I just love that. He's just like, he just no shit. And now he's going for the Acid Rainmaker now too. Oh, but there you see Dar kick the hand
What
away.
an elbow by
That
Dar.
was a really, really stiff back elbow.
And now Irish Whip to Havoc. Havoc reverses.
Dar down under. Oh, the chop to the throat, the headbutt to the chest, the uppercut.
And Dar now trying to shake it off. Havoc.
Oh, Havoc with the sleeper. Dar backs him into the corner, though. Dar rolls to the opposite side of the ring. Oh, but Havoc takes his head off with the lariat. Jesus.
What a lariat there by Havoc.
That velocity was insane.
Kick out there by Dar. And now Jimmy Havoc can't believe it. He's looking frustrated because he knows, I think somewhere deep down, he has to question if he wants to be a real fucking wrestler, right? That the longer this match goes, am I going to be able to win this war of attrition against somebody as proficient, somebody as brilliant as Noam Dar, and now stomping is Havoc. And that leg's draped over the rope. Havoc might steal a Noam Dar move with the double stomp. Dar trying to move out of the way. He does. Jumps up and hits
like
Havoc.
A Superman punch there, brother.
Absolutely. And now Dar. Firing up here, telling the ref, yeah, I hear you. That could be the superplex. Superplex in the middle rope. Oh, no. Havoc pushing him off. Oh, there's a drop kick there.
Wow.
Beautifully done.
That was rough, man.
And now, Noam Dar here. Trying to maintain his focus. Right hand there. Back and forth these two go. Oh, wow, just raked the eye right there.
Oh, tripped the leg out from under Havoc there. He kicked Havoc right in the kneecap there. That looked painful as hell.
Yeah, it did. And now,
uppercut. Oh, but Dar with the dive anyway.
Dar with an excellent dive there. And now celebrating amongst the fans here.
Dar with no regard for human life there.
Absolutely not. And now, Jimmy Havoc being pulled up, and now Dar's got him back in the ring. Dar now smacking in the mat, doing his signature pose. He's feeling it here. Dar is confident, and that's very dangerous. Another drop kick there in the corner. Havoc, though, flipping him off. And Dar again. Another drop kick. German. Havoc staggering, still standing. Oh, shoots the half cover. 2. Havoc kicks out. And now Noam Dar really would have loved for that to be 3, but now he's willing these fans on. He's asking them, please give me your energy. Help me fight through this. And now Dar signaling to everybody in the crowd. Could this be it here for Dar? And now he's got Havoc by the leg here. Havoc going to shove him off, though. And now, quality blow there to the back. And now, oh my God, right into the wall there again goes Havoc. Dar has just been so dominant here. And now Dar gonna walk around. And now Havoc trying to escape. Keep in mind, this isn't a no disqualification or no count-out type match. If Havoc goes too far away and Dar can't bring him back, he would retain the Progress Championship via Champion's Advantage.
Yeah, that would be really, really heartbreaking for Dar with how hard Dar has worked here.
Absolutely. And with how hard Dar has worked and with how
I think Dar is going to toss Havoc over that railing.
He wanted to. He wanted to, but Havoc held on. See the one lady there in the front freaking out.
Oh,
but now
no.
Havoc.
Oh, back body drop. Havoc lands on the crowd.
Everybody. Good God.
Just think, John, after this match, we've still got Rampage Joe.
God, there won't be an arena left after that main event. And now Dar measuring. Dive. Oh, my God, onto everybody. My God, Progress Security doesn't get paid enough. I'll tell you that right now. And now Dar and Havoc still on the outside. This referee's still making his count. These guys have got to get it back in the ring here. I mean, I know Havoc doesn't give a shit because he would retain, but Dar has worked so hard for this opportunity. No, the referee's still saying you got to get back in there. Dar feeling confident. Oh, man, Dar is fired up. Oh, man, it just gives that one on the mouth. Man, freaking out there. Man, Dar is really feeling exuberant. And now the pose there by Dar.
Appreciation goes to James, who looked up the time that this show aired and Noam Dar's birthday. Noam Dar was 20 years old during this match.
Oh, nice. And now...
Fisherman Buster.
What a Fisherman Buster.
1, 2. Oh, and Havoc kicks out so late.
And Dar can't believe it. You see, he's got confetti all over him. You would have thought that he just won the title, but that I guess was from a prior engagement there. And now he wants the confetti to rain. Dar wants to be crowned Progress champion, but Havoc is not making it easy for him at all. Oh, my God. Havoc, though, measuring. Could this be a palm strike?
He wanted it, but Havoc blocked it. Oh, the kick again to the knee. Oh, and now Dar. Oh, but Havoc with a double leg kick. Rolled into a jackknife, 2. Only a 2 count.
Man, Dar, we saw in that video package that palm strike that he's employed has been very effective for him. Oh, charged in the corner. Havoc got the boot up. Uppercut. Can he get that palm strike? No, back elbow. And now, oh, no, not necessarily the palm strike. That was more like a layer in the corner. Knee. Oh, Dar caught the knee. Bomb there. Oh, and it took the referee out. And Dar knows what that means. Dar did not want to do that. The referee has been taken out. And now Dar going to try and recoup from the loss. And now just had to expectorate there. And now Havoc recovering. Havoc went for a knee in the corner. It was like a shining wizard. Dar caught it and powerbombed him right into the referee. Dar telling everybody to calm down. Telling Jim Smallman, can we get another referee in here? Smallman says, we got it. We'll take care of it. Oh, but Havoc flipping the bird to the crowd. Could be a low blow. Oh, missed the kick.
Again to the knee.
Dar, we know what Dar likes to do here.
Thinking stomp, man. To the knee. He
got it. This is not good for Havoc.
You know what's left.
Champagne Super Knee Bar.
Champagne Super Knee Bar in the sky.
And there it is. And now,
you should say, with Dar, it should be Champagne Super Knee Bar on this guy.
Yeah, and Havoc was tapping out. This guy was tapping out, but there was no ref to call it. Dar should be the new Progress champion. He should have 2 wins over Havoc. He should be 2-0 against Jimmy Havoc.
But no ref. Where's Smallman? Smallman has done ref duties before. He should have called the bell.
No, I think Smallman, he really doesn't want it to be that way. He was so reluctant when it was Havoc. I think he'd be reluctant if it was anybody. He doesn't want to play favoritism. But I think Dar, though, is gesturing like, hey, Smallman.
Yeah, the crowd chanting Jim, 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 Jim.
Well, if only they would have done that a few seconds earlier.
Forearm there to Dar. Sends Dar into the ropes. Discus forearm. Now thinking Acid Rainmaker. He got it. That's going to be it. That's going to be it. Smallman's going to have to count 3 for Jimmy again. 1, 2, and Dar does kick out. Dar does kick out. Smallman's reaction, yes. I love this progress chapter. This promotion has gone from solid to just love.
And Smallman saying, "Oh, 2. Sorry about that." God damn. Oh, man. And now, Smallman checking on the referee. Havoc, though, getting really tired of Jim Smallman's shit. Said, "Stop disrespecting me." And now Smallman's going to leave. The referee's recovered here. So we're back to square one. I mean, Dar already had this match won. There was no referee to signal it. And now, Dar pulling himself up using Havoc.
Headbutt right to the chest.
Man,
that acid rainmaker did so much damage that Dar is really struggling just to like have awareness of his surroundings at this point.
Yeah, now the shove there to Noam Dar and Havoc. Then come on, uppercut there. Knee. Another knee there. Third knee.
Oh, punches. Oh, man. Look, just straight right. Left hooks there. Oh, and now Dar off the ropes. Pump kick there to Havoc. Super kick from Havoc. Another left hook there from Dar. Another super kick from Havoc. Oh, Havoc's thinking another acid rainmaker. He got it. That is going to be it. 1. Oh, no! Kicked out of 1. Are you kidding me?
Dar doesn't want to lose this match, but
Havoc, another acid rainmaker. Jesus.
I thought Dar was going to duck.
1, 2, and Dar kicked out again. Are you kidding me right now?
Havoc might want to go for that belly-to-back pile driver.
Something, yeah.
Oh, my God. Dar has...
I think he's trying to pass Dar out. He's got him in a tight sleeper.
Yeah, he does. Dar slightly fading here. He's eaten 3 acid rainmakers. And Dar's still able to wag the finger, but you can tell that limb is about to go lifeless. 1. Dar's still trying to fight. You can tell he still wants to fight on some level. 2. That might be it. This might be it.
I think he's going to fight it.
No!
Yeah.
Keeps it in.
Yeah,
Keeps it in.
He's fighting it.
But Dar, though, doesn't want to quit. Dar doesn't want to relent. Up the vertical. Could be another acid.
Oh, my God. He ducked the acid rainmaker. German. Oh, my God.
And Dar, who's eaten 3 acid rainmakers.
What a match.
Oh, and now Dar.
Oh, man. Back
into... about submissions.
Yeah.
And now Dar, backed up in the corner again is Dar. Havoc trying to get any reprieve. Dar.
No. Havoc. Oh, man. He's got him pinned. 2, 3. That's it. Havoc was tapping with the referee. Didn't see it. It was with his left hand. Dar thinks he won, but Havoc won via pinfall.
Wait. Oh, come on. And now Smallman saying, Smallman saw the tap out.
Yeah, but Smallman wasn't the official referee, and the one that actually was in the ring didn't see the tap.
Oh, my God. Oh, wait, but Jim Smallman now on the mic.
Havoc retained via pinfall there.
Oh, my God. That is marred in controversy, though, because Dar had the match won earlier with the Champagne Super Knee Bar. And I will say that even though he didn't win it straight up the second time, because it was a pin submission combo, I don't know. I'd want to see a third match between these guys. And Dar saying 5 more minutes, do something. And Smallman saying he can. His hands are tied. Dar pleading with him, do something. Do something. I was screwed. And now, wait a minute. Dar, I think, is still pleading his case, but Jimmy Havoc, as it stands, is the Progress champion. I mean, is anything going to be done for Noam Dar, or is that it? Like,
it's an interesting sort of open end to this match, though, because even if they don't reverse the referee decision, it still, in a way, leaves it open ended in the sense that, I mean, Havoc did tap out, so it could, even if Havoc did officially retain on this match, to me, this leaves it wide open for Dar to get another rematch down the line.
Absolutely. Because Havoc, to me, was not the better wrestler on this night. I mean, he's claimed the ring, but I hope that isn't the last we hear about Dar challenging for the Progress title, because the man deserved better than that to me. And now he's coming back there. He's eye to eye with Jimmy Havoc. He knows he had it won. Wow, and he just spits on Dar. Now I even hear Dar coming back in the ring. Wait a minute here. He's rolling up his jacket. He lays down. Oh, the bump kick there to Havoc. And Dar knows that this was supposed to be his crowning moment tonight. I've always said that I feel like there are some nights where a competitor can't be beaten. I feel like that was the night for Dar.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It was just pointed out in chat by Javaris that Havoc tapped twice in this match. Because remember, he tapped out when the referee was down as well.
And now Paul Robinson
and the London Riots going right after Dar here.
You know, they've got to be. Oh, wait a minute.
Here comes, I believe, is that
F.S.U.
Andrew? Yeah, F.S.U. Andrew's limping out, believe it or not. I saw his left ankle looks to be injured.
And Regression, they go 1-2 for the night, because Paul Robinson didn't win the Thunderbastard match.
Yeah.
And the London Riots didn't win the tag titles, courtesy of F.S.U.
But the one in that 1-2 is the important one, because that's the world title. That's the power.
Exactly. And Jimmy Havoc keeps the staff with Regression. And Paul Robinson and London Riots leaving here with Jimmy Havoc, but Noam Dar still has an axe to grind and a staff to seize. Oh, wait, Jim Smallman on the mic. Oh, next show we're going to do something about this.
Yeah.
We doing an 8-man tag match?
Looks like it.
Oh, what are we doing?
They're going to get a few months to recover, which is good. 8-man tag.
Oh,
it's going to be for incredibly high stakes, he said.
I mean, we know Ospreay is the #1 contender. F.S.U. are the tag champions. And Dar is the axe to grind. Meanwhile, Regression, the only gold they have, the only thing of value, so to speak, is the Progress World title, which that's not understating it. It's the most important prize in the promotion.
I could see it being a match where basically if the team of Regression wins, the London Riots get the tag titles, and then maybe there's like a stipulation where Ospreay loses his #1 contendership. Dar isn't allowed to challenge for the title as long as Jimmy Havoc holds it. Whereas if the team of F.S.U., Dar, and Ospreay wins, obviously F.S.U. keep the tag titles, but then we get a triple threat, Dar versus Ospreay versus Havoc for the title.
Yeah, that would be very interesting.
Or maybe it's just like Jimmy has to wrestle twice in one night, 2 singles matches, one against Dar again, and then one against Ospreay as well.
Yeah, that could be. I mean, this isn't your standard 8-man tag. I mean, Smallman has promised very high stakes. I'm very much looking forward to learning what those stakes are.
But there's big man Samoa Joe, baby.
Damn, this is going to be so good.
Joe.
Yeah, dude, Joe is going to bring the pain here to Rampage Brown. I can't freaking wait for it. This is going to be one hell of a hard-hitting main event at Progress Chapter 14. And there is Joe.
And I can also tell you that next week we are going to be getting a tag title #1 contendership match, a natural progression semifinal match, and a Progress Championship #1 contender 3-way match.
Wow, they're just stacking the contenders up. Who is in those matches?
Oh shit, actually it looks like we're going to be getting 2 Progress World Title #1 contender 3-way matches. So maybe they're trying to set up a 3-way for the title, Jimmy Havoc versus the winner of each of those 2 3-ways.
Wow, I have no idea what's going on because Ospreay has a title shot. They're going to give 2 other guys title shots. Smallman wasn't kidding about stacking the deck against Jimmy Havoc.
Yeah, he's doing everything in his power to get that title off of Jimmy Havoc. The #1 contendership match is going to be Screw Indie Wrestling, represented by Haskins and Shaw Samuels, versus Doug Williams and Martin Kirby. And then the Natural Progression Series 2 semifinal match, Flash Morgan Webster versus Pete Dunne. So that's going to be fun.
Nice.
We've also got the 2 big 3-way #1 contendership matches. One of them, Marty Scurll, Rampage Brown, and ZSJ.
Oh, shit.
And the other one, Martin Stone, El Ligero, and Dave Mastiff.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Kind of disappointed Nathan Cruz, the first ever Progress champion, keeps getting the shaft as far as getting back in the title picture is concerned.
And oddly enough, Nathan Cruz isn't even involved in the tag title #1 contendership match with Screw Indie Wrestling. He's been replaced in the tag team with Haskins by Shaw Samuels.
I wonder if Cruz is like injured or what's going on there. Oh my God. These 2 men are getting ready to kill each other.
And then our main event next week will be that 8-man tag.
Yes. Which, did you find out what the stakes were that Smallman ended up creating?
No, I didn't. So we're going to have to wait till next week to find out. The only other matches that we've got, really the only other match that I'm going to point out is William Eaver versus Stixx.
Ooh. That should be fun.
That's going to be fun.
And here we go, a Haas fight for a main event, Rampage Brown versus Samoa Joe. And I got to go with my boy Joe. I have all the respect in the world for Rampage Brown. I praise him every time we come up here to do Progress Live reactions. But, I mean, Joe's my guy. And already he's got the wrist lock here on Rampage Brown. And now, oh my God, Joe. Hammerlock there to Rampage.
Oh, wow. Uses the leverage from that hammerlock to send Rampage all the way down to the mat.
Expertly done there by Joe. And now rings the arm around, maintains the wrist lock. And Rampage here. Be a side outlet. No. No, gets out of it. And now Joe. Nice headlock tag over there. Oh, but Rampage. Joe saying, all right, all right. And now these 2 eyeing each other once again. And Joe looking back out at the crowd. And the lockup again here. Tentative. Oh, side headlock there by Rampage Brown. Just exploding with that. Then Joe backs him up against the ropes. Oh, kick to the midsection there by Rampage. Forearm there to Joe. Clubby blow. Another forearm there. On the ropes. Oh, what a back elbow. And now.
Oh, man, Joe with the strikes in the corner. We've seen him do this his entire career, really.
And now just a smothering, overwhelming.
You know, that actually makes me remember, didn't Joe used to do a really nasty face wash to people?
Yeah.
feel like he hasn't done that in WWE at all.
A nice jumping back kick there. Rampage Brown staggering now down to the canvas.
And I believe this was towards the tail end of his TNA career as well.
Yeah, I think he put in like another year or two at the company, but yeah, this was
I think 2015 was his last year, and this show was in 2014, so right towards the end.
What a shot there to the back. Oh, what a penalty kick.
Senton? No, knee drop.
Beautiful knee there by Joe.
The big guy right there.
Absolutely. Like we said, we came in here expecting a Haas fight. And so far, Joe has really brought it to Rampage Brown. And then you were talking about that running face wash. You might get it right here. It seems like a setup.
Yeah. It's been so long since I've seen him do this. I don't think he's done it at all in WWE.
Oh. And Brown there.
Makes me appreciate Dakota Kai more, though, because she does like a face wash type kick in the corner, the Kai-O kick.
Yeah.
Dubbed by yours truly.
Exactly. And honestly, sometimes I need to remind myself of that because it just sounds so natural for her. I know.
But the thing is, they don't even call it that on NXT TV. That's just our name for it because it's the name I gave it.
If they do ever call it that, which I mean, I never say never. You know, I can't wait for the pop by you on our live reactions when we hear that.
Yeah.
And I'll kick out there by Joe. As Brown there, oh my God, with the fish hook. And then, oh my God.
Elbow to the head.
Hey, he knows how to take the fight to Joe.
Yeah, concuss him. That's easy.
Yeah.
Oh, the knee to the ribs. That's really brilliant by Rampage, though, draping Joe's arms over the ropes so that he can expose the ribs.
Absolutely.
Smart.
And now Rampage with the neck breaker.
Yeah.
2.
Only a 2 count, though. Joe kicks out.
And now
Joe
Rampage
really just barely getting that right shoulder up.
Absolutely. And now Rampage stomping on the hand of Joe and then kicks him right in the face.
Forearm. What a chop. Joe just unloaded with that chop. Oh, and another. Rampage with one of his own. Now Joe with the forearm. Joe going to run off the ropes. Forearm again. Now what's he thinking? Headbutt. Woo! Off the ropes. Rampage with the lariat.
What a lariat there by Rampage.
Whew.
Lateral press. And Joe kicks out lateral press again. Kick out again by Joe. And Joe now, look at that, rolling over on his stomach so the Rampage can initiate another attempt, at least not right away. And now Rampage almost got a choke here on Joe. And Joe knows all about that. We know he loves to employ the coquina clutch. That hasn't changed even in the present day. And speaking of past and present, I wonder if we'll see a muscle buster here from Joe. Because we know he can't do that move anymore. And now Joe needs to get back to a vertical base here if we're going to see anything from him, period. And now Joe fought out of it. Off the ropes. But Rampage, what a boot.
Wow, that was a hell of a boot right there.
2.
No.
And Rampage just looking around like, are you kidding me? And Rampage saying that was 3. And now Rampage is going to try and stay on top of Joe here. Forearm. Another forearm there. And, oh, Joe hung the rope down there.
Joe off the ropes. Tope Suicida.
Beautifully done by the Samoan submission machine.
Yeah, we haven't even seen a submission attempt from him tonight.
No, not yet. But the night is still young on this main event. And Joe now, after that forearm suicida, going to look to get Brown back in the ring and maybe slap on that coquina clutch. But you could tell that Brown studied Joe, though. I mean, Joe was going to go for that running face wash. and Brown, got out of the ring before that happened. So you don't know how well scouted he has the Muscle Buster and the Coquina Clutch, respectively. Now, all these men trying to get back in the ring. Referee making the count. Brown back in the ring here. And now Joe.
Man, this is just an absolute hoss fight.
Absolutely.
Oh, man. Rampage with the forearm. Joe with the right jab. Rampage with the forearm. Joe with the jab again. Forearm from Rampage. Jab from Joe. Another jab. 2, 3, 4. Rampage with the knee, though.
Now Rampage, Irish whip. No.
Oh, Joe grabbed his hand with both hands. There's the inverted atomic. Off the ropes. Big boot to the gut.
Nice boot there. And sent on. Kick out.
Was that even a 2 count?
I think that was a 2 count, but and Joe, I think it's starting to sink in just who he's in the ring with.
This was before Joe came to NXT, so he wasn't in his best shape here. I remember towards the tail end of his TNA run, he got really out of shape.
Absolutely, and that could make the difference.
Power
slam there by Joe.
Even an out of shape version of Samoa Joe is still really damn impressive in the ring.
Absolutely. And Joe just kind of looking around like, are you kidding me? Is this really what I'm dealing with here? Joe saying, all right. That's how Rampage wants to play it. That's fine. And now, going to pick up Rampage here. And boot up.
Boot. Shoulder block. Jeez.
What a shoulder block there by Rampage. Hooks the leg. 2.
Oh, Joe kicks out.
And Rampage was kind of screaming. Wanted that to be 3. Now he's kind of willing this crowd on, to give him his support. Oh, could be the pile driver.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Oh, Joe
swings and a miss. Rampage drops Joe right on his back with that side suplex.
Yeah, beautifully done there by Rampage Brown. And now Brown here covers 2. Joe kicks out. Joe staying in it. Rampage Brown, I'm sure with every near fall, becomes increasingly frustrated. And now smacking the mat. Rampage wants to win. He needs to win in his mind. This would be, for a guy that's come so close to getting back in the Progress Championship picture, this would be a huge win for him. Caught. Powerbomb. He's going to switch to STF.
Oh, yeah, he is. Good call.
I've seen Joe do that many times. That's why I was even going to tell Rampage, be careful how you kick out. Just imagine all that weight coming down on you like that, and Joe has the hands firmly grasped here. And now Rampage gets to the ropes. Rampage, great ring awareness, knew his positioning, knew he was close to a rope, but Joe was still able to get a little bit out of that hold, no doubt about that. And now, Rampage up, Coquina Clutch, Jawbreaker.
Oh, stunner. Was that a stunner or a jawbreaker?
I feel like that was a jawbreaker, partner. Either way, though, it did stun Joe in the corner.
Uranagi
slam. Couldn't get him all the way up because Rampage Brown is so big, but still, he was still able to power him down on the mat.
You ever get self-conscious about the way you pronounce certain words?
I mean, not until somebody points it out to me, but yeah, I guess.
I feel like I pronounce Uranagi wrong.
Oh, there is the Muscle Buster. That might do it.
That's got to do it, doesn't? I mean, he's taken a while to go for the pin, so maybe it won't, but that's a devastating maneuver right there. And yeah, Rampage does kick out. Took Joe too long to go for the cover, man. That's the out of shape that I was talking about earlier. He was so winded, he didn't have the energy to go right into the cover after the Muscle Buster.
And that's the crazy thing is,
I dangerous now. Joe is relatively in shape now. And he doesn't have the Muscle Buster anymore, but he doesn't freaking need it either.
Oh, what a lariat there.
2, 3. That's it. Just a lariat does the job.
undoes the tape. He's like, well, I ain't gonna put you down, motherfucker.
Yeah, wow. Look at Joe.
It was just like, fuck, what have I become? I need to start hitting the gym. And then Steiner just shouts in the corner, stop eating Dunkin' Donuts! And Joe just looking like, all right. He knows he was in for a fight tonight.
I just love the way you did that Steiner impression improv. Oh my god.
Dude, I've been watching a lot of like random Steiner clips from his time in TNA. Have you ever seen him and Bully Ray work off each other? Because it's actually kind of fucking hilarious.
You know what? I've seen it, and I know I can understand why a lot of people like it, but I feel like Bully Ray's half of those interactions feels really contrived.
I just love when Steiner is like, I got freaks for 9 days of the week. There's only 7. Man, I'm Big Papa Pump.
No, yeah, I know. Like, but this is like, I feel like whenever they interact, it's like Bully Ray is like going out of his way to treat Steiner like he knows what Steiner is. Like he's basically trying to treat him like a little kid that's like really excited about something. He's like, oh yeah, bud? And what do you think of this? Like he's like going out of his way to try and juice those sweet, sweet Steiner quotes out of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And Joe's got a mic here.
That's what I mean though when I say his half feels contrived, because it's like he's going too far out of his way to try and get Steiner to say something funny.
Crowd chanting, this is progress.
Let Steiner be Steiner, bully.
Yeah. And the crowd showing their respect to Joe. Crowds still show their respect to Joe, even though he's a heel. Telling Joe, please come back.
I wonder if he ever did. Time to pull out the Google machine.
What was that, Ashton?
I said time to pull out the Google machine.
Yeah.
And this was Joe's one and only match in progress. He never came back. Man. He never came back to you.
What a heel.
That's hilarious. I love it. Oh my God. That's great. Oh, that's just too good, man. Too freaking good.
Yeah, Joe pretty much cut a promo there addressing the crowd. Really cool that they got to have Joe in progress.
Yeah.
Damn. Just going to let you know, I did close out of my chapter here because really I don't think anything significant happened. It was just Joe sending the crowd home happy. There's Smallman giving respect to the progress symbol there.
Yeah, we do have about 6 minutes of airtime left, but you're probably right. So I'm going to skim real quick just to make sure that no one like shows up to attack. Looks like Joe shakes Rampage Brown's hands, and then that's it. So you're right. Yeah, nothing else happens. Nobody like came out to attack or anything like that. So, all right, man. Well, this was fun. I enjoyed the hell out of this. And anything you want to say, or do you just want us to close this thing out and get ready for SmackDown Live tonight?
We can just, well, again, thank you to everybody that donated to make this possible all through the month of May. We'll be back up here, May 8th, same time for Chapter 15. Just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're out to get you, or doesn't mean they're not out to get you. Yeah. And Ashton already ran through some of the card, so can't wait for that. And I can't wait for SmackDown tonight because this Sunday is Backlash. We're doing our preview predictions this Thursday. I doubt we'll see Andrade on tonight's show. It'll probably be another video package, but that's okay because he's worth
I don't know, man. I saw something that might have been a bunch of bullshit, but I did see something that said, I forget what the word is for tonight. I think it was, but there was this, someone posted a picture of Andrade with the Spanish word for tonight. So it's possible we might get Andrade tonight. I'm excited.
Oh my God. And the big question, will AJ finally protect his scrot? It's doubtable, but we will see you guys in the Discord for SmackDown tonight. And with that, I'm going to hand it over to Ashton.
Probably not.
What a dumbass.
Guys. All right, guys. So yeah, this is a really fun show. I enjoyed the hell out of it. John enjoyed the hell out of it. We do have Chapter 14 next week. As John said, I already did a brief rundown of next week's card, so you already know what to expect there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Tomorrow we will be covering NXT, and Thursday night we're going to be doing a preview and prediction for Backlash, which is coming up on Sunday, which we will be live reacting to. And then next week, we're back to the whole cycle all over again. And I believe next Monday afternoon, we will be live reacting to Wrestling Dontaku, because I'm pretty sure that's this coming Sunday. I'm going to look it up really quick. But I'm pretty sure that's a huge card, because that's going to have Ospreay versus Kushida on it. That's going to have Tanahashi versus Okada on it. That's going to be huge. It's a 2-day event, actually. It's Thursday and Friday. So, John, if you're okay with this, we can live react to those 2 shows on Sunday and Monday consecutively in the afternoon.
That should work. Yeah, that's fine with me, because you're saying that would be what? Sunday the 13th and Monday the 14th, or Sunday the 6th and Monday the 7th?
Oh, no, you know what? You're absolutely right in questioning that, because Sunday is Backlash, so we won't be able to do that. So we're going to have to, you know what? Maybe we'll just live react to day 1 on Friday and then day 2 on Monday.
That sounds good to me.
Unfortunately, that will cut in a little bit to your time, but we'll figure something out. It's a 2-day event. Are we even going to need to react to day 1? Because it looks like day 1 might be like a chill thing. Yeah. Okay. We don't have to react to day 1 at all. So we're just going to react to day 2 next Monday, because day 2 is the one that we're going to be getting actual title matches on. We're going to be getting the junior heavyweight title and the heavyweight title both being defended. Ospreay Kushida and Okada Tanahashi. So that's the only Wrestling Dontaku show we are reacting to, and that will be next Monday afternoon, probably at 3 p.m., because I'm expecting it to be around a 4-hour show. So that's for next week. But for this week, the remaining week, all we have left is NXT tomorrow and then Backlash preview predictions on Thursday. It's going to be a fun week. And then next week, we're going to be doing Monday live reactions to Dontaku, Tuesday Progress Chapter 15, Wednesday we're going to be covering NXT. So the whole cycle is kind of getting back started, guys. We had a little bit of a down week last week, but we are back in the saddle again, baby. And we are going to close this out here. Remember to like the video if you haven't already. And another thing to do if you haven't already is subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon to get notified every time we go live or upload a video. And let us know what you thought about this show and our reactions to it down in the comments section down below. Follow us both on Twitter, like the Facebook page. If you're interested in supporting us, you can do so one of 3 ways. First of all, you can buy our merch on Teespring. Second of all, you can donate to our Patreon, which also helps us and allows us to continue live reacting to Progress every week of every month and get you into the Discord. And then you can request live reactions and all that fun stuff. Lots of perks to being a patron of the show. And third of all, the easiest and probably the most helpful of the 3 choices that you can do to support us is to share this video and this channel with all of your wrestling fan friends. Let them in on the best kept secret in the YouTube wrestling community, the workhorses of the YWC people. And I think that's about all we've got for you. So until tomorrow evening, or if you're only here for Progress, until next Tuesday, all you've got to do is remember to stay tuned.